Hey guys, well, the reason we do what we do is because of all the great work that these charities all over the state of Minnesota are doing. Those local charities make such a difference in your community, and I know that's why you guys play. We love the entertainment, we love the fun, but we do it to help the charities. And our charity spotlight for this week is a great one. It's Kingsland Athletic Boosters Club.
Oh yeah, and their mission statement not only is just one great point, but it's actually 4 different great points. They got the A, B, C, D, and point A is to support athletic and academic excellence in all student athletes. B, promote active and involved parents and community leadership. C, promote sportsmanship and provide supplementary financial support to all Knights athletic teams. And D, to maintain the history and tradition of excellence, which exemplifies their student athletes, coaches, athletic trainers, and teams. And if you want to support the Kingsland Athletic Booster Clubs, you head over to Valley Lanes or even Rax Bar.
Yeah, both of them great locations to go over there and support. If you go over to Valley Lanes, maybe throw a bowl, a game, and then go over, play some pilot games and help them out that way. But if you go to Rax, that's located in Spring Valley, Minnesota. They serve lunch, dinner, and offer daily food specials. They also offer breakfast on Sundays. It's from 8 a.m. to 11:45 a.m. And don't forget to make them your happy hour stop. Monday through Thursday, it's 4 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Oh yeah, and just how we end off every single broadcast, when you play pilot games, your community wins.
Bye, guys.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to some Jackpot Hunter, the $1 cards. But first, we will be playing one game of Lucky 4 Bingo. Suddenly getting rolled. We only got 20 more seconds left. But I am one of the co-hosts, John, and this is the other one,
Ben.
That's right. And we are bringing to you some Jackpot Hunter and this one game of Lucky 4 Bingo. Right now, we are live on Pilot TV, the Pilot Player Connect app, pilotgames.com/PilotTV, YouTube Live, and on the Twitch app as well. Our channel name on both of those places is Mega Soda, and now we are rolling into this game. Looks like we're actually on par for the mega jackpot.
Let's see.
Not anymore.
We're moving on to that major, so we'll see if we can give that one out. The major, we are off of it right now, so we're moving on to the mini. The mini is at $453. We are off of it now, so we are going on to a must-go here in a second. A must-go of some amount of money, but for some reason it is saying 0. So
that's right. But when it gets in your pocket, you'll find out.
Yeah.
But we do have 3 more balls to get away to it, so we'll roll right in because you guys were just playing it, the 25-cent card edition of Jackpot Hunter. You probably found out that miner has been going out a lot quicker than usual.
Yeah.
That's right, because it has a new pay structure on that miner jackpot. It advances the ball count more quickly and keeps those miner jackpots under $600 so that there's more winners, and the money goes straight to your iPad. So that's super awesome stuff.
Yeah.
And so when it gets to 52 balls, it starts off at 52 balls, and you can win that when it's under $50. Once it reaches $50, it gets to 56 balls. Once it gets gets to once it gets to $100, it gets to 60 balls, and then once it gets to 150, it gets to 64 balls. So definitely, I mean, it just goes out all the time.
Right, and it's 6 with 64 balls until it goes out.
But we do have the lucky 4 numbers. It's 3, 14, 68, and 70. And Blake at Charlie's Sports Bar and Grill won that one.
Yeah, and so we're going to be looking out for 3 and 14 for our lucky number games here. And we, those ball counts for that Jackpot Hunter, 25 cent minor there, it goes up in increments of 4 balls. So it heightens your chances there. Yeah. Definitely really good looking there because it goes out all the time now. I mean, we checked in and it was already back down because it had grown and given out. It probably done it multiple times throughout the entirety of that broadcast there. But is keeping on pace here, we have Pilot TVs that we'd like to talk about and where they went. Who has them? You know, if you're at a location with a Pilot TV, you can see our beautiful faces up on the big screen. So, yeah, we have VFW Coon Rapids with them, Woody's Bar and Grill, Harbor Bar and Restaurant, Frankie's Bar, Broadway Bar, VFW Forest Lake, Neighbors Adrian Saloon, Villa Bar and Grill, 152 Club, Wild Bill's Sports Saloon in Blaine, Dito's Bar, Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub Oak Park Heights, Clay's, Wild Bill's Sports Saloon in Woodbury, Neighbors on the Rum, Sleepy Eye Servicemen's Club. All of those locations have a new Pilot TV at them. So definitely cool stuff in the Pilot verse here for us. And we got some jackpots over this yesterday, and we had a really big one go out yesterday.
Oh, yeah, no, that's right. It went out to Puba over at Patriots Tavern, and Puba won $21,530. So definitely Puba doing something right on that bingo card. But then up next it was Keith over at Billy's Rockford winning $837. Then it was Ace over at Princeton Golf Club winning $1,900. And then up next it was Miami Beach over at Upper Deck Sports Bar winning another jackpot of $751. And I think Miami Beach, they took a pretty decently sized jackpot a while ago. I want to say it was...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Miami Beach has one of the photos up there.
Yeah.
So that's what Big John was saying. So I'm sure that whichever photo he's in, he actually is taking it with that jackpot that he won.
I think it might have been that huge Jackpot Jungle jackpot that they were part. I think they split up that jackpot with somebody else. So a nice job, Miami Beach, getting another jackpot over at Upper Deck Sports Bar. But up next on our jackpot list, it was Good Girl over at Goodfellas in Lakeville winning $966. And then wrapping up the jackpots for the day yesterday, it was Allison Dad over at MD's on 8th winning $616. So yeah, we had 6 jackpots go out yesterday, and really with a nice jackpot on top of all of it with Puba winning $21,000. So definitely
and that's
a pretty
adding
decent day.
into our 24 for this week.
Okay.
So that's a part of that, and then we have 344 for this season,
Wow.
season 10 here. So crazy stuff. A lot of jackpots moving and grooving around, and so we got a lot going out. But our jackpots didn't stop there because we had some E-Tab jackpots that we're just highlighting one location, one time yesterday. Not one time, but 4 times. I'm saying one time as in one day here yesterday. 4 jackpots, one location.
That's
there
right.
you guys go. It's 3 $600 jackpots and one $1,500 jackpot.
Okay.
So, and we had it going out to Scarda's Bar. I think I said Scardar's. Last one broadcast, I said the same thing. So that's kind of funny. But yeah, we had it going out to Vikings Warcraft, Crazy Acre, Vikings Victory, and Wild Walleye, all getting jackpots in the E-Tab verse there. So definitely some great stuff, and
for sure,
definitely check out those E-Tabs.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. I mean, we're giving out money in them all the time. That was just one location that won 4 E-Tab jackpots alone. So definitely a lot of money going around in those. You want to get out and take a look at those. Right now we're listening to Persian Dreams. So maybe try that one out. It's a pretty fun one. But yeah, congrats everyone winning over at Scarda's Bar yesterday in those E-Tabs. But, if you want to keep track of huge jackpots like the one we got here, that mega, or maybe that minor as well, which is about to click up to 56 balls, by the way, you can definitely give us a like and follow on our Facebook page. We update you guys on big jackpots like that. All you got to do is search up Pilot Games, and you will see our logo. That way, you can see weekly bingo schedules, event details, reminders, those big progressives, player pictures, and a lot more as well. And once you're on there too, and click that like button, also click the website link on our Facebook to see the link tree. It has links to bar locations, other social medias, and a lot more information as well.
Definitely go check out the Facebook if you have any questions on anything, and you can message in with the Messenger app to ask questions directly to our media team over there. So definitely go check that out. But speaking of checking things out, we're checking out what's in store for this week for you guys.
Ooh.
So we can Vikings Bingo happened today. That was 25-cent cards. That was probably the one. I mean, it happens every day of the week.
That's right.
But
that's right.
we have a winner here for game number 1 of the broadcast.
That's right. It's Langs 14, Wild Bill Sports Saloon, and Zwingle. Zwingle is playing over at Eagles Awatana, and they both split up. That must go with 16-40. Nice job, the both of you. But you were talking about that Vikings bingo, and we actually just recently gave out that crazy jackpot. So definitely some fun stuff right there. Oh yeah. So it was producer Nikki, who is producer for the broadcast right now. She checked in and let us know. Yeah, Miami Beach was one of the recipients of that jungle jackpot, and they split up that jackpot for $62,963. So definitely Miami Beach is a seasoned jackpot winner.
Yeah, crazy stuff there. I mean, 60. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's a crazy amount of money.
That's insane. And to think that was the split up price
exactly.
of that jackpot is that's crazy. But
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I was just talking about that Vikings bingo. Did you talk about that jackpot 125-cent cards?
Oh, no. Well, we will lead right into it because we do play those 25-cent cards every day from 1 to 4 p.m. That mega just gave out recently, so it is back down to $25,000 in 43 balls. But I know that minor has been, that's the one we were talking about earlier.
Right.
It goes out a lot more frequently, and it maxes out at $150, but it goes out like every other round. It's pretty crazy. So definitely go check that out if you haven't already.
It doesn't max out at $150. It just
it
doesn't go out in that time. It'll keep rising, and we'll give out that money.
But the possibility of it like going out is like 90% just because.
It's 64 ball count if it gets to $150, and 64 ball count. Literally, if it got there, that would be crazy.
Yes,
it could possibly get there.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't go out in like 2 games of that, it would be crazy.
Yeah, no, exactly. So
definitely that minor that with the new rule changes is pretty. It just keeps going out. It's like that, constant little bonus in between. Trying to get those the mega and the major.
Right.
You're like you'll get this bonus in the minor since you're trying to go get the other ones. So
yeah, that's right.
That's kind of how it is. So
yeah, no, definitely some nice prizes going out in that 25-cent cards. But right after that, we played that first game of Lucky 4 Bingo earlier, and that's what happens right at 4 p.m. every day. And you can get a chance at that $45,000 jackpot. It's definitely a nice prize to get a chance at. That's a lot of money on the jackpot. But right after that, from 4 to 6 p.m., we play the Jackpot Hunter $1 cards, what we're playing right now. And that mega, you can see it's $111,000 in 48 balls or less. That's pretty crazy. That major is at $8,912 in 49 balls or less. And that minor is at $2,956. You can get that in 54 balls or less. That's a really doable ball count. But in only about like 44 balls or so, it gets to $3,000, and that will click up to 56 balls or less. And then after that, it's just a slippery slope of when it goes out.
Oh yeah, I mean the 56 ball count is really good odds. I mean 54 is good odds. I mean we have the Vikings bingo jackpot there is at 52 ball count, and we actually gave out a jackpot this morning in Vikings bingo.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was a it was like an $800 jackpot there.
Okay.
So, and that was pretty easy because, I mean, 52 ball count is pretty good odds.
Yeah, no,
so
exactly,
then the fact that this is 54 and it's going to be 56 in a second means that it's really, really good odds. So you guys are definitely going to want to get enrolled into these games and try to get this minor here of almost $3,000 here. If we give it out, it's really close to that. But in the next games, if it doesn't go out during this game, it'll be $3,000. You know, so definitely get enrolled. Yeah, we have that Skull Bingo. I kind of accidentally said Skull Bingo, but I meant Vikings Bingo. But yeah, we have Skull Bingo that is now from 6 to 10. Not now. It's always been 6 to 10. But 6 to 10 right after this $1 cards. And that coverall is at $6,619.50 balls. That large frame is at $999 for 43 balls. And that line prize is at $114, 10 balls. And now, I said from 6 to 10, but unfortunately, also fortunately, because you know we have a little bit of something in between there.
That's right.
It's before I keep going on with that, we do have a winner.
We got MFD over at Unwind and Dilworth winning that $26.40 must go. Nice job, MFD. But yeah, no, you were talking about what's interrupting the Skull Bingo tonight, and it is Wild Wednesday. It's going to be rolling from 7 to 9, so you can get a chance at the Skull Bingo prizes from 6 to 7, and then afterwards from 9 to 10. Definitely, kind of the best of both worlds for sure. But because we will be giving out a lot of PGL points and a lot of jackpots later on for Wild Wednesday, and especially on that finale game, because we got the Jackpot Jungle bingo game coming out, and on that coverall on that game, it is a 52 balls or less in the ball count, and you can get $7,753. So definitely a pretty good chances of getting it, especially since it is 25-cent cards at that.
Yeah, you got better odds there, and it's got a good jackpot out there. Yeah, so Ian and Big John will be hitting you with the Ice Studio. You know, it's always fun to see them in the Ice Studio.
That's right.
So definitely go check it out. We had on Tuesday last night, Megasoda Game Night.
Okay.
That's at 6:40 every Tuesday. The coverall 54 balls. It's at $8,140 right now. So 54 balls is pretty good looks.
Oh yeah,
and that jackpot's definitely pretty it's up there. It's pretty high. So check it out. But our game nights don't end there. You know, we have Wild Wednesday tonight. Be there or be square, and then we have another game night for you guys that's going to be later on in the week. It's that Vikings game day, 30 minutes before kickoff each week. We come at you guys with a Vikings broadcast so you guys can earn a little bit of points, a little bit of cash, you know, a little bit of dough, a little bit of points. It's all great there, so definitely check it out. Ian and Big John again. So out of the Ice Studio into the Vikings studio, you guys will catch them. They'll give you great information on some football. And definitely get you some points, some money. Definitely check it out.
Oh yeah, 100%. We play a lot of football-themed bingo games on there. They commentate on the game as it's happening, so definitely pick their football brains. They love talking about it. It is a lot of fun, and we will be playing since it's a game at 12. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so we'll be hitting you guys at 11:30 a.m. and that our game against the Packers.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
Definitely
that would be a fun one.
This Sunday. I believe it is this Sunday.
Yeah, it's Sunday.
Yeah, this Sunday at 11:30 a.m. versus the Packers. So definitely it's going to be an exciting one.
Yeah, definitely tune in. Send a little bit of luck over to our Vikings. But with all those PGL days behind us now, we got some national days to head into, and heading right into the first one as we head into this game with that must go at $30.40. But we do have National Butter Day for today. Butter has been used by humans for thousands of years. As recently as the first half of the last century, the butter churn was an essential tool in many kitchens. When butter was rationed during World War II, households struggled to get along without this delicious staple.
I know that my household would struggle if we didn't have our butter churn in the kitchen.
Oh, yes, 100%. Yeah, I mean, it's just a kitchen it's like a part of the kitchen, basically.
It's a staple of the kitchen, you know? Right. You can't have a kitchen without your butter churn, you know?
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Definitely, so take this day, appreciate the butter churner that you got in your installed in your kitchen.
And maybe just, appreciate butter as well. So So
That's right. Martha Stewart's probably going crazy today. but it's definitely happy National Butter Day. Up next, also pretty yummy, it is National Baklava Day.
Yeah.
And many people, I'm
you were
just-
going right into
yeah.
it. I was like, all right, I guess I'll take the next two. But
you get Baklava Day. It's
Okay, National Baklava Day. Many people believe baklava to have originated with Turkic people in Central Asian nations. However, many countries prepare the dessert in a variety of ways. The word baklava first appeared in English in the 1650s.
Oh.
So, definitely, if you are a big baklava person, go for it.
Oh, no,
it's
it's
National
good.
Baklava Day.
Yeah, baklava. Have you had baklava before?
Not that I can remember.
Really?
So.
Okay. It's basically like it's like a rice paper, like the consistency of it, like the food rice
Yeah.
paper.
No.
It's literally like the consistency of like a thin paper.
Okay, I mean, that's what I was picturing, and I thought I knew what it was, but then I was like, well, I can't really remember ever having it.
No, I totally get it. And so it's like layered with like honey and like nuts. I think it's like I don't know what kind of nut it is in it, but like it's kind of like honey and nuts and like some other like sweet stuff like scattered in it, and it's just like a dessert lasagna. It's really good.
Oh, and we have a graduate
Oh.
here for us. It's from Lucky U University.
That's
And
right.
Lucky U is on the countryside, the crunchy side.
On the countries.
On the crunchy side,
right.
in Harmony, getting $30.40 there.
Nice
I
job.
think that maybe he meant Lucky U, as in like Lucky You, but
Yeah.
instead of where on the broadcast we always
He's
are.
an alumni of Lucky U.
Yeah,
That's right.
I hope that's what he's referencing. 'Cause that would
for
be
sure.
great.
Yeah, that'd be funny. But nice job, Lucky You, taking away that must go. But yeah, definitely if your bar is selling some baklava, definitely pick some up. It's pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
But up next, it is National Take a Hike Day, and some of those trails are hundreds of years old. For example, the oldest continuously used trail in the United States is Crawford Path in New Hampshire. The beginnings of the mountain path were cleared to the summit of Mount Washington in 1819. Other trails allow us to follow in the footstep of Lewis and Clark or explore even more ancient history like Effigy Mounds National Monument.
Effigy Mountains National Monument. Wow.
Sweet.
Yeah, definitely. If you are a big hiker, today's your day, apparently.
Yeah, go
'Cause,
take a hike.
Yeah, go take a hike, man.
Yeah, go do it because it's National Take a Hike Day. So definitely, I mean, it might be a little too dark outside now.
Yeah,
you know.
maybe not right now, but
yeah. I mean, I'm not sure. It's been getting a lot darker here in Michigan, at least. I'm not sure how the sun is looking in Minnesota right
I'm
now.
assuming that even though they're 1 hour behind,
Yes.
it's still going to be pretty dark. So.
No, exactly. I mean, unless you're more of a night hiker. I don't know. I'm
yeah.
not judging.
If you're doing some night
night hiking.
hiking, make sure you have proper gear like
That's right.
flashlights and
That's
headlamps.
right. Get one of
and-
those like those airport runway control things, like the cones. That gives them lightsabers strapped to your back.
If a bear comes, just make sure you have your protective lightsaber cones from.
I mean, that's the thing. I mean, it's probably gonna scare the bear away. So.
Oh yeah, just make big noises, go "Ooh," swing it around.
It's like I'm not the human you're looking for.
Yeah, the bear will be so confused and
It's like,
so
what
scared.
is this dude doing? This is the dumbest human I've ever seen.
Yeah, just run away.
Probably
It's-
doesn't taste good. but definitely, yeah. I mean, National Take a Hike Day.
You know what does taste good though?
What?
It's National Homemade Bread.
Oh,
So, yeah, definitely National Homemade Bread Day is today. So if you are, what you can do, because you can do this in the comfort of your own home, is make some homemade bread.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter that it's dark outside for that. But yeast bread calls for us to slow down. We need to spend time with each other as we work the dough and let it rest and rise before baking. Quick breads allow a special treat to share and enjoy for coffee or tea. Other homemade breads such as donuts, pretzels, muffins, and biscuits add variety to our everyday meals, and making them with friends and family brings joy and opportunity to exchange recipes. So definitely making some homemade bread brings us together with family. You could make homemade bread by by yourself, but I think, from this description, you really just got to do it with somebody else. So
Yeah, that's right. It's impossible. It's a two-man job.
yeah.
but definitely, I think if I were able to make like a loaf of bread right now, I would definitely want to make some like chocolate chip bread.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like that sounds good to me right now for some reason.
Like a chocolate chip, like muffin bread,
Oh, yeah, like kind of like a brioche, like fluffy a little bit. Like, yeah, no, I agree.
Definitely some good stuff there. And now I am hungry because I'm always hungry when we read these food national days.
No, for sure. But maybe check in on one of our broadcasting platforms and let us know what your favorite type of homemade bread is. Maybe like some weird like jalapeno cheese bread. I know I made that before. That stuff, it's pretty good. Don't sleep on it. But or maybe some weird type of bread nobody else knows about. It's your family secret recipe. Let us know. We'll send you out a little bit of luck for the rest of these games we're playing, because after this game, if nobody wins it in 4 balls right here, that miner will be clicking up to 56 balls or less. So let's see if it will be or not.
Oh, man.
Oh, nope. It will be going on over to the next game, but that's okay because it will improve to 56 balls or less. Definitely some better chances for you guys. But that must go that we have moved on to is at $26.20. Got a lot of good players out there with their eyes on it. I see One Away is out there trying to improve his Jackpot Hunter standings. Lula is out there. Unfortunately, no Finn out there tonight. But we got John D. I see Wolfstein, another big player, and there it is, another big player in themselves. Slappy over at Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards, and John over at Spalding House.
John.
That's right. We always love another John on the broadcast. But that's right. John, good job splitting up that must go with $26 to both of you. But we do have one last national day to get into. That's right, and it's a pretty cool one. It is National Educational Support Professionals Day. The day honors a long list of professionals who keep schools running smoothly. They include all secretaries, classroom aides, cafeteria workers, maintenance workers, bus drivers, and the other ones who support educators, school leadership, and the students as well. These professionals do their part in making public schools exceptional for every child so they can be safe, learn, grow, and achieve. And definitely, we'll take this time to stack me up with some luck. We're going to send out some luck to all of the secretaries, classroom aides, cafeteria workers, maintenance workers, bus drivers, and all you other guys. So definitely, it's your day. Maybe grab another drink, log into this next game of Pilot Games, and, spoil yourself. Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
That's right. But happy National Educational Support Professionals Day.
Yeah.
And we only have 1 minute and 20 seconds left to get enrolled in this next game. So definitely do that, because as you see, that minor jackpot right here, it's at 56 balls or less. It's definitely a pretty good prize to get into.
Right. Over. Not John's head, but below his head.
Well, what about me? but we do have some Twins news to get into. Not too much Twins news, though.
Actually, to be exact, probably 0 Twins
that's
news.
That's right. But I think like a very minute amount, because I know we've been talking about getting Nelson Cruz back, who was an all-star for us last year. That's a potential free agent signing that might happen soon. When it does happen, we'll let you guys know if it does. But Nelson Cruz, we traded him away last year at the end of the season to the Tampa Bay Rays, and he was an all-star. He was really good last year, so hopefully we can get him back on the team.
It's kind of like a little.
It's like a rental.
Look who comes crawling back.
Well, no, I think because like we traded him away because we weren't doing good, and I think the Tampa Bay Rays wanted him back. Wanted him just like for the postseason kind of thing, because he's just a good veteran player. But I think like he did just want to play in Minnesota, so I think he's coming back because he did want to be on the team. It just like we weren't going anywhere in the postseason, so it was kind of like, and it was his last year on that contract as well.
Gotcha.
So yeah. But it's cool stuff. Hopefully we can get him back. And then I know we were thinking there's trade rumors about Byron Buxton, our star player of the team. I know because he has been like really injury prone the last couple seasons. So I think they're going to take a look at what they want to do with him, what they can get for him.
Yeah.
But hopefully we keep him. I think it'd be worth it. He's definitely, probably our best player on the Twins right now. But I know other than that, we were looking at pitchers potentially for free agent signings. So definitely something to take a look at. But hopefully we can improve. As you guys know, we here at Pilot Games, we did team up with the Minnesota Twins. You can play the E-Tab game. We twinned up with them for it. Twins win today wherever Pilot Games are played. It's a lot of fun. The home run derby bonus. It's a smash hit. but definitely try it out. Send the Twins over some luck. And also a little bit of just general baseball news. The Houston Astros lost against the Atlanta Braves in the World Series. So congrats to all Atlanta Braves fans. You guys did it. You guys got the championship. Yeah. But a little something we're getting into now. It's the twiking zone. That's right. I thought it was over since spooky season was over.
No, we're always in the twiking zone.
That's right. We have never left. But definitely these players have been going crazy in this twiking zone. But we are pretty on par to get this minor. So let's wait a second. Let's see how close we can get. I do see a few players out there. We got Fufu, Gen W, Mar, and Jess all in line to get it.
The scroller could be a little bit behind, so we'll see if we can reel this minor in.
We got one more
One ball away. We'll see. And it's not quite looking like we're going to give it.
Yeah, that's okay. We still got that Musco of $41.60 out and about. So definitely, keep your bingo faces on. Hopefully we can get it out next turn. But we do have the twiking zone players to get into. And I'll get right into them because starting it off in 10th place, it is Looser Dave over at VFW Spring Lake Park with 139,000 points. But there's those winners.
Yeah, we got Big Larry, E-Bit, and those two. We got two winners. So Big Larry's from Lakefront Bar in the center, and E-Bit is from Broadway Pizza Blaine. Both split in that $41.60. Awesome. So nice job to those two.
Nice job, the both of you. But I was talking about the twiking zone because in 10th place it was Looser Dave. Up ahead of him in 9th place, it's Kick It over at Bleachers with 142,000 points. In 8th place, it's Joni over at VFW North St. Paul with 166,000 points. In 7th place, it is Puts over at Willard's Bar of Bacchus with 171,000 points. In that number 6 spot, it is Scrub Eye over at American Legion Fridley with 190,000 points. 4,000 points ahead in that 5th place spot, it's Nan over at Corky's Bar South Haven with 194,000 points. Now securely in 4th place, it is Elsa over at Titan Sports Saloon, now with 210,000 points. Up next, though, it is in 3rd place, SNS over at Pappy's Cafe 2 with 249,000 points. Now in 2nd place, we got Lucky Tim over at American Legion Shakopee with 261,000 points. But about like 70,000 points ahead in 1st place, it is Not Lucky over at Corner Bar and Goodhue with 331,000 points.
Yeah, definitely good stuff for those player standings. I know that during the Vikings bingo broadcast, I saw a lot of those top players competing for some points there. So we'll see how those Vikings, the twiking zone standings shake up. It should be cool to see it. But in the location side of things, in 10th place, we have Bleachers from Maplewood, 217,000 points. And actually, before I forget, I wanted to mention that we kind of skipped over it, but in that 3rd game of the broadcast, our lucky number 3 game there, we had Lucky You get that win. So I was just wanting to point out that Lucky You has gotten that Lucky 4 bingo win, that Lucky Game bingo win. So, Lucky You's got a little bit of extra luck,
That's right. I just tossed a little bit of extra out there since we didn't immediately let him know about it. So there you go, Lucky You.
Nice
official alumni from Lucky You.
Oh, yes, Lucky University alumni there. I mean, of course, he gets those Lucky 4 bingo game wins. So,
easy peasy to him.
Yeah.
That's right.
But I just talked about 10th place Bleachers. In 9th place, it's Miniger Sports Hub in the Crescent with 235,000 points. 8th place, it's Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale with 263,000 points. 7th place, it's Lakefront Bar in the Center, 281,000 points. 6th place in our 300,000 point club, it's Corky's Bar in South Haven with 304,000 points. 5th place is American Legion Fridley with 331,000 points. 4th place is Carboni's Pizza in Pub Oak Park Heights with 345,000 points. And third place, it's Mapleview Lounge the second with 393,000 points. And then moving on from our 400,000 point club into from our 300,000 point club to our 500,000 point club. Ooh. In second place, it's VFW Spring Lake Park with 543,000 points. And then in first place, it's Corner Bar and Good Q with 593,000 points. Almost in that 600,000 point club. I mean, wow. They are exactly 200,000 points ahead of Mapleview Lounge the second.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so what do you think? Do you think Mapleview Lounge the second is going to make the 400,000 point club first, or do you think Corner Bar and Good Q is going to reach the 600,000 point club before that happens?
My guess is that they probably reach it at the same time is my guess, because we next time we see them, we probably won't even realize it. Like we won't even be able to know.
We will be able to know because we'll see who has more points than the other, like who has earned more points than the other.
Well, that doesn't give us an idea.
Who got there first. Yeah, but we won't know for sure who got it first, but it will give us an idea.
We could do it. We can do it based off of
like who gets more
points into that next section. Yeah. So if Mapleview Lounge gets more points into the 400,000, or if Corner Bar Good Q gets more points into the 500,000.
Yeah, in the 600,000
or 600,000.
Yeah.
Jeez, 600,000.
No, it's insane how much ahead they are. It's super crazy. We have went past the Mega, Major, and Minor this round, but we got a pretty decent must-go of $47 to look forward to. Wow, I see a lot of pretty big players out there. I see Wooly, I see Rocket, I see Blondie, Viddy is out there. We got Lucky Girl out there who would just won a jackpot. But,
and speaking of that luck that we threw out to them, immediately cashing in with it because they're winning $47 in a must-go here. It's Lucky You on the crunchy side. Ooh. Harmony. I almost said countryside again because
countryside.
On the countryside.
That's right. That's how we do here in Harmony. but nice job, Lucky You. Just doing their thing and winning some bingos. Yeah. But we do have a little bit of location standings to get into for the Twike. Oh no, actually we have already went through that because we were just talking about how good Corner Bar and Goodhue's been doing. But we do have the ETAP Spotlight to head into, and right now we are listening to some Persian Dreams. It's a fun ETAP game. It's very Aladdin-esque and super cool stuff. So definitely check it out. It's a lot of fun. But if you don't feel like checking out Persian Dreams, don't worry about it because we got over 50 different charitable ETAP games here at Pilot Games. You can play them anytime to win huge prizes up to $1,500. All of these games have small bets between 50 cents and $5. And awesome bonus and free play rounds on top of all that as well. Yeah. It's definitely a lot. Those E-Type games are super fun.
Yeah, and it's funny that you mentioned about the Persian Dreams here, Aladdin, because during the Vikings Bingo broadcast, we had Mr. Aladdin playing our Vikings Bingo. So, he had settled down, checked in with his, with his money from, wishing it into existence.
That's right.
He was playing a little bit of bingo.
Yeah, just, spending his time playing some Pilot Games, just contributing to the charities. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Good job, Mr. Aladdin. but that's super funny stuff.
Yeah. We talked about those PGL nights earlier.
That's right.
And if you guys want to earn some points while playing those PGL nights, you have to be signed up at pgl.world. Again, that's pgl.world. So definitely become a member of our league. Go check it out. Sign up. PGL players compete for points, and they have access to insider information, including a monthly newsletter that has a lot of great information in it. So you'll use this same account to sign into that Player Connect app. Definitely get signed up at pgl.world, and when you do, we'll highlight you because we love seeing new PGL members join in. So we have a couple spotlights to show for you, or talk about for you guys.
That's right. We do got a lot of new people joining up, and these new people, it is One Bad Bingo, Fresh, Mad Mama, Jonasin, or Jonosin, maybe, I don't know, Beer and Brats. We got Clickdipum, KLC DPM, Haven Scave, Codered 12, and then Twinkle Toes too.
You said Codered 12 as well. Yeah. It's Code Red 12.
Codered.
That's hilarious because during the Vikings Bingo broadcast, Big John also
Really?
said that.
Said
He
Coder?
looked at it and said,
That's funny.
Coder 12.
Coder.
And so now
it sounded funny to me. I was thinking about like somebody's name is Cody, and they were just like Codered. That's funny. It's totally Coder at 12, but I'm saying it Codered from now on.
No, we are because he said it as well, and then we were like, yeah, we got to say it as Coder.
Yeah.
And then you said it again, so that's actually that's
great minds
hilarious.
think alike. So
I mean,
just a couple of Johns doing John things.
Yeah.
That's super funny though. We just like happen to both do it. But yeah, I mean, hey, Coder 12 just doing Coder things as well. But welcome to the family, everybody. Hoping to see some big jackpots from every one of you. But a little something you can do once you get in to the PGL. You can log on to that Player Connect app, tap that Sports Link logo right on the main page, and it will take you to the E-tip boards. You can choose 5 squares on those boards for the Vikings versus Packers this Sunday on November 21st. Points are going to be awarded for the first, second, third, and fourth quarters. You can play for free in the Player Connect app and earn PGL points for Season 10 if you win. Just launch up the app, select Sports Link, and you are all good to go. And we did have a winner on this week's boards.
Yeah, it was a celebrity winner, too.
Yeah, that's right.
It's Devoided, getting a couple PGL points. Just,
right.
The cherry on top of the sundae for him.
That's
because,
right. That's
I mean,
he has a mountain of points.
He has a absolute monstrosity of a mountain of points.
It's just that champion's mindset. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just keep going. You like all gas, no brakes.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. I mean, he said no more hope for anybody else. I'm just going to start.
No regard for human life. So definitely nice job, Devoided, able to keep it pushing and winning that E-tip board. But we do have a couple winners on this game. We got winner Sue over at American Legion Monticello, and then we got to Get You Some over at Duster's Bar, Duster's Bar and Grill in Mankato. Nice job to both of you splitting up that Musco of $58.40. Both some pretty decent wins.
Yeah.
But we do have some PGL standings to get into, with all these PGL points flying around. And, of course, with that PGL night, Wild Wednesday, right after this broadcast and after the 1 hour Skull Bingo we got afterwards, too. But I'll let you take away the player standings right off the bat.
Oh, yeah. In 10th place, we have Gramps from Geno's Bar and Grill with 969,000 points. In 9th place, it's Drumski from Mankato Bar and Grill with 982,000 points. In 8th place, it's Fishy24 from Shared Sports Saloon with 991,000 points. In 7th place, it's Sloppy from Malone's Bar and Grill with 1,162,000 points. 6th place, it's Nixon from VFW Roseville with 1,188,000 points. 5th place, it's Brizo from Underground Bar and Grill with 1,385,000 points. And then in 4th place is T-Max 750 in Lafayette with 1,409,000 points. 3rd place, it's SpongeBob from Eagle St. James with 1,467,000 points. 2nd place is Forget You D with VFW Austin, 1,494 points for Forget You D there. In 1st place, it's Devoided from Roadside with 1,791,000 points. So yeah, when we were talking about that, just the cream of the crop, the icing of the icing on top of the cake, the cherry on top of the sundae for Devoided. We weren't kidding because he is at 1,791,000 points. I mean, he's absolutely killing it out there. Yeah, we'll see if Forget You D can reel him in because Forget You D has been on a hot streak. Made quite a few moves to get into that second place spot. So, maybe. And maybe Fishy24 breaks into that 1 million point club. I know that Jordy was predicting that Fishy24 was going to get in there not too long ago, but Fishy24 didn't end up going out to any of those PGL nights. So then we'll see if Fishy24 comes out and
what do you think? Do you think Drumski is going to make it before Fishy24 just because of how much more consistent they've been?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I think
because honestly, 20,000 points can be done in one night so easily.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a very big toss-up. Just depends if Drumskeet can get out there before Fishy 24. Hopefully both of them come out so they can both get into that exclusive 1 million point club.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I don't know. I'd kind of like to see Drumskeet, pull out the upset and pull ahead of Fishy 24. But definitely we'll have to wait and see how these PGL nights roll out with this next Wild Wednesday tonight and then that Vikings game day this Sunday at 11:30. But definitely we'll have to wait and see as we get into these location standings for the PGL as well. Because starting it off in 10th place is Danny's Dugout in Sauk Rapids with 3,586,000 points. In 9th place, we got the Underground Bar and Grill in Mankato with 3,733,000 points. In 8th place, we got Root River Saloon 2 over in Lanesboro with 3,923,000 points. Now in 7th place, we got Howie Sports Bar and Grill with 3,968,000 points. Now up next in that 6th place spot, it is Neeson's Gaylord with 4,098,000 points. In 5th place, it is Beck's Pub and Becker with 4,120,000 points. In 4th place, it is Cabin Bar in Nicolette with 4,555,000 points. Now actually being bumped up from 3rd to 4th, it is Cabin Bar, but replacing them in that 3rd place spot, it's Moose Lodge Waite Park in St. Cloud with 4,617,000 points. So definitely pretty crazy stuff. They are now about like 60,000 points ahead of Cabin Bar and Nicolette, but we do have a winner on this game.
Yeah.
They won the minor. Oh, it was Mama Bit over at Broadway Pizza in Blaine taking away that minor in 53 balls. Oh, it's out of the blue. Blue. Nice job, Mama Bit, taking away over $3,300 because Mama Bit gets the must-go on top of it, too. That's some awesome stuff. Nice job, Mama Bit, over at Broadway Pizza in Blaine. We'll get the full amount for you and let you know how much they won. But, 53 balls, too. That was a low ball count. Okay, no, they didn't get the major too. I was about to say, I was like, whoa, did they get the major as well?
That would be crazy.
No, that's crazy stuff. In 53 balls, that is crazy. They didn't even need the 56 ball count. That was all Mama Bit just doing some bingo mastery. So definitely nice job, Mama Bit, taking away that jackpot. But now we're rebuilding it up again. We got 2 minutes left to get enrolled. We got that major. It is at 50 balls or less to win. You can get that jackpot at $9,199. That mega is at 48 balls or less. You can get that at $111,000. So definitely some pretty nice prizes still to go around. If you do win the major, you still get the minor. A little cherry on top doesn't hurt. So definitely get enrolled for this next game as we finish up these PGL standings, because we still have the top 2 to get into. Because in 2nd place, it's VFW Northfield with 5,113,000 points. Only a couple thousand points ahead, though. In 1st place is Neighborhood Tavern and Effie with 5,117,000 points. But definitely some crazy stuff happening in that last game. We do have the total for Mama Bit. So it was a minor jackpot, as you guys know. 1 in 53 balls to Mama Bit at Broadway Pizza Blaine, winning $3,352, and of course 70 cents on top of that as well.
Yeah, crazy stuff
for sure.
Nice job, Mama Bit, getting that that big jackpot there. And we still got we got that major and that mega out there, and it is doable. I mean, the lowest that we've seen is 46 balls go out to a player. So definitely 48 balls is 2 balls above that, and 50 balls is 4 balls above that. So I mean, it's doable here, so we'll see.
No, definitely for sure. And hey, if you end up winning that major, that's a pretty nice prize. That's over $9,000. If you win that mega, I don't even have to say anything about that. That's like that's $100,000 right there. So definitely some nice prizes still yet to get out, but. So we have 20 seconds left to get enrolled. Get enrolled real quick because we have some wild news to get into for you guys. Sorry, but we are now 10-5 on the season. Unfortunately, we did lose against the San Jose Sharks. It was a pretty rough loss. But Timo Meyer had a goal and an assist for the San Jose Sharks in a 4-1 win against the Minnesota Wild at Excel Energy Center on Tuesday.
Yeah, definitely not the greatest look for
Yeah.
us, but we are still we've won the last 5 of our 6 games.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're doing okay.
Oh, yeah.
And Joel Eriksson scored, and Cam Talbot made 17 saves for the Wilds, and so we're 10-5 on the season. We are still, I believe, the top of the standings for us. And this Thursday, we're facing against the Stars at 7 p.m. So we'll see if we can get a win, come back from this L that we just took. But it's all right. We are still teamed up with the Minnesota Wilds. We mention them all the time. Just, make sure you guys still know we are still teamed up with them.
That's right.
And we do have a E-Tab game. Play Let's Go Wild today at your favorite Minnesota bar.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. It's a pretty fun E-Tab game. It's one of our more popular ones. You guys definitely like it. But we do have that game against the Stars. That will be a lot of fun this Thursday, 7 p.m. Let's see how the Stars have been doing this season.
Yeah,
and,
we can check out some. We can check out some odds here.
I think it's Dallas Stars. Yeah, it's Dallas Stars.
Yeah.
Oh, they actually just beat the Red Wings pretty bad, 5-2. So it looks like they're a pretty decent team. I know the Red Wings have been pretty good this year as well. The Dallas Stars are 6 wins, 6 losses, and 2 ties. And tomorrow at 7, we're going to be playing them. So it looks like they're a pretty scrappy team, just like at 500. So definitely a decent team to look out for. Let's look at the betting odds and see how those are looking. Just to let you guys know what the money line is and stuff. So Wild betting odds, Minnesota. All right, let's take a look. The Wild scores and betting lines. Oh, but we do have John taking away a win, getting a must-go prize of $25 over at Spalding House. Hey, nice job, John. I like your name.
Yeah.
So we're taking a look at the Dallas Stars versus the Minnesota Wild. The odds on that game, and it looks like, let's see. The money line looks like the Dallas Stars are not favorited. They are at plus 120. My Minnesota Wild are the favorite to win at minus 140. Other than that, let's see. The first period, it's expected that the Minnesota Wild will have over. Oh, no, we'll have under a point. So if you bet that the Minnesota Wild have under a point after the first period, you can win some money. If you bet that the Stars don't have any goals or have more than a goal after the first period, then you get a lot of money apparently.
Oh, yeah. So definitely, you actually would earn less money if the physically impossible happened.
Yeah, no, literally. Yeah, no, that's really funny. But hey, let's see game lines. Yeah, they don't give us a whole lot of betting information on here, but that's okay. The Wild are the betting favorite according to Vegas against the Dallas Stars. So hopefully we can get in a win tomorrow, and not go on a losing streak. That's not what we want. But definitely tune in tomorrow. Send over the Wild some luck. But just if you happen to win this mega right here, this next game in 1 minute and 12 seconds. Take a picture of it. We want to see those smiling faces winning some nice jackpots. But definitely hold it up, send it in, and you can send us those pictures on Facebook or by emailing them to jackpots@pilotgames or by posting them on one of our social medias with the hashtag pilotgame or with the hashtag pilotgames, like you see on this little thing right here. We can put you on the broadcast like that. So definitely do that. Even if you don't win a jackpot, if you're just having fun playing some pilot games, you can do that as well. But we do have a message coming in from producer Nikki.
Well, I didn't know if you had mentioned it, but Mama Bit has won a different jackpot.
Oh, okay.
Earlier, like really recently, Mama Bit won a jackpot on.
That was about a week ago.
Yeah,
that was exactly a week ago.
$4,468.
Okay.
So that was last Wednesday.
Wow, that's awesome.
She's been very lucky. I mean, so again, another win on a Wednesday for her.
Mama Bit, something to look out for on Wednesday. If you see Mama Bit in the bingo world on Wednesday, you better get out of there because she's winning that jackpot.
Apparently, I mean, she's brought home 2 jackpots
Yeah.
now. I mean, one $3,352 and one $4,468. Both 1 week apart.
That's
I mean,
awesome.
That's amazing.
Yeah, no, that's some awesome stuff. Good job, Mama Bit, doing what she does best, winning some jackpots. A nice job. But definitely, hopefully we can see a picture coming in from Mama Bit, upload it on the broadcast. Definitely will be pretty cool. But we are rolling in this next game. That must-go prize is at $22.80. Major and the minor are both at 50 balls or less to win. So if you win one, you do get both of them at the same time. That mega is at 48 balls or less to win. So definitely all some pretty decent prizes to take a look at. But we do have some Vikings news to get into.
Exactly. Jefferson was peppered with targets throughout the afternoon, and with a monster game, the Vikings ended their 2-game losing streak with a 27-20 win over the Los Angeles Chargers. Jefferson performance was the highlight of that day as he caught 9 passes for a game high of 143 yards.
Wow.
Yeah, it's great seeing the Vikings use some of their threats a little bit better. You know, Jefferson has been at a number 1 target wide receiver for a while now, a level, and you know he hasn't quite got those looks, and you know he's got that look against the Chargers here, and he stepped up because I knew he would.
Oh yeah,
yeah, he definitely is going to be a threat for the rest of the season, which is great. So we'll see how he can if he can keep this up, and I think he will be able to because he definitely deserves to be that number 1 target wide receiver.
Oh no, I totally agree. Even Ian and I were talking about on our last broadcast that like he's officially taken that next step, you know, to where he's not like, you know, wide receiver number 1 with Adam Thielen. Like now I feel like he should be the distinguished number 1. Like throw it up to Jefferson when you need to, you know, type of thing.
Yeah, because that's what I mean by when I say number 1. There isn't a number like also number 1.
Yeah, like
you
a
know,
1A, 1B
1A,
situation.
1B. No, it's just number 1. You know, so he definitely he deserves that because he has been playing his mind out. So he, I mean. Definitely trying to distinguish himself as a top wide receiver in the league, which he is. So we'll see. I mean, hopefully the Vikings keep using him. I believe they will. So
100%.
And we got a celebrity player winning it. We have Wolfstein from Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards, and Shoot from Sam Sports Bar, winning $22.80. So nice job to those 2.
Sweet. Yeah, no, that might be pretty big for Wolfstein. Let's take a look at what a win will get him on the Jackpot Hunter standings real quick. Just because, I scrolled right past it. But yeah, let's take a look. I want to see how good Wolfstein has been doing. Let's see. Wolfstein right now is at 5th place. Oh, that might have put him in the 25,000 point club. Nice so that might have been a pretty good win from Wolfstein. Nice job, Wolfstein. But you will know officially tomorrow whether you made the club or not.
Exactly.
That's right. But as you guys know, we here at Pilot Games, we teamed up with the Minnesota Vikings for that ETAP game. Vikings victory. You can pick out a letter in that skull bonus to win some big prizes. It's a pretty fun ETAP game. But let me see if we have any news on like the potential injury report for this week or something like that. Let's see. I know Aaron Jones is supposed to be out against us. Okay. It looks like Bakhtiari isn't going to be playing. Looks like who else? Aaron Jones is definitely not playing. He's out for sure.
Yeah.
Alan Lazard, I think, is out. Aaron Rodgers is definitely playing. Other than that, that's some pretty big not playing players for them. So definitely, hopefully that stays the same because we don't want to deal with, you know, their full threat offense. But let's see up next for the Vikings. Looks like Mackenzie Alexander didn't play on Wednesday. Anthony Barr had limited practice on Wednesday. That's good to hear.
Right.
Garrett Bradbury limited practice today. Bashad Breeland had limited practice as well. Chris Herndon, one of our tight ends, did not practice today. Let's see. Harrison Smith practiced today. That's super awesome stuff. DJ Wanham did not practice today. Other than that, not a whole lot of other stuff going on. But hopefully, we can get rolling this week, get our second win in a row against those Packers this Sunday. And that will be this Sunday at 12 p.m. again on November 21st. That Vikings game day will be happening right at 11:30 for you guys. So definitely check in. It'll be a fun one. Big John and Ian will be hosting that show. We'll be playing a lot of football-themed bingo tournament games. Definitely come on out. It's a lot. It is a fun broadcast.
It is for sure a fun broadcast, and you guys will learn so much from the huge football gurus that Ian and John are.
That's right.
So definitely check it out. But we have some Jackpot Hunter standings to get in with you guys. We mentioned Wolfstein a little bit, so we'll give you a little bit of a context of where they're at, and you might be able to figure out where they may end up being. Yeah. So here in 9th place, we have a two-way tie with Player and Joni. Player from Broadway Pizza Maple Grove and Joni from Bleachers, both with 20,000 points. And in 6th place, we have that three-way tie. We've been talking about it for a while now. Me and Jordy made predictions on who was going to exit it first. Ooh. And I said Jim Rocks originally because she had asked this a while ago, and they've been still in that three-way tie for a very long time. But I originally said Jim Rocks, so I was like, I have to stick to my guns, say Jim Rocks, and she also stuck to her guns with Pee Wee. Okay. So we'll see who gets out of that three-way tie first. Okay. But my bet's on Jim Rocks here. We have 5th place Wolfstein from Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards with 24,000 points. Gonna join in on that 25K point club, hopefully tomorrow. So I say hopefully because sometimes the Jackpot Hunter standings are a little bit funky.
Yeah, especially with the half wins. I feel
like the split wins, and since Wolfstein split a win with someone, I'm not exactly sure how it works with points wise. So Wolfstein, it's kind of a dumb answer to his question if he's going to get in the 25K club or not.
Yeah.
But, he could not.
For sure, but I think I'm definitely bordering. I'm pretty sure it's going to give him the full 1,000 points though, and he'll be in the 25,000.
I believe he should be. But in 4th place we have Curtis J from Finley Sun Municipal Bar with 26,000 points. 3rd place it's one away from American Legion Rice with 30,000 points. 2nd place it's Bull from Corner Bar Good Hugh with 31,000 points, and in 1st place it's Yags 370 from Riverboat Depot with 47,000 points. And we got a couple winners here.
That's right. It is June over at Camden Tavern and Lucky Tim at American Legion Shakopee, both splitting up that must-go prize of $22.40. Nice job to both of you.
Yeah, good job to you too. And we're getting enrolled for game number 11 of the broadcast, right?
Okay. Yeah,
or actually game number 12 of the broadcast.
Sweet.
So yeah, we're clearing through these games. Definitely crazy stuff that we gave up that minor, but we still have that major and that mega. They're always looking good. So definitely get enrolled for those two, and get enrolled if you just want to play some pilot games. So.
Yeah, that's right. For sure. I mean, definitely we got some pretty nice prizes you guys can get chances at in that major and that mega. I mean, the mega, it's a 48 balls or less, 100 grand. Definitely a nice prize to get. But I know, let's see. I was about to say something totally slipped my mind, but that's okay. But are we all done with the player standings for the Jackpot Hunter?
Yes, we are.
Sweet. Yeah, no, Yax 370 has just been carrying that standings. He's been going crazy. 16,000 points ahead in 1st place in Jackpot Hunter. That's pretty crazy stuff. So definitely congrats to everybody making the top 10, though. Everybody's been doing pretty good. But up next for the locations, we got coming in hot at number 9, not number 10, actually. Because it's a two-way tie in 9th place between Neeson's Gaylord and Gaylord and Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale, both of them at 36,000 points in 9th place. In 7th place, we got Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards in Coon Rapids, tied up with Municipal Liquor Store in Akeley. Both of them have 41,000 points in 7th place. Up next, in 6th place, we got American Legion Shakopee with 49,000 points. Only 1,000 points outside of the 50,000 point club. But up next, in 5th place, we got American Legion Rice with 65,000 points. In 4th place, it is American Legion Depot in Sartell with 67,000 points. In 2nd place, It is a two-way tie between Corner Bar and Goodhue and Pappy's Cafe 2. Both of them have 68,000 points in second place. In first place, we got Country Lounge in St. Paul with 75,000 points. So definitely some pretty crazy stuff happening. Country Lounge is the only one in the 75,000 point club.
Yeah, I mean, they have been killing it all season long, so we'll see if anybody can catch up to them, but, you know, they're pretty good right now.
No, definitely doing pretty well. Been on a hot streak, I mean, like almost all season. So definitely will be tough to catch up to for anybody trying to compete with them. But we are rolling in this next game. We got that Musco at $25.40. That minor is at $119. You can get it in 50 balls or less. That major, it's at $9,274. You can get that in 50 balls or less as well. And that mega is sitting pretty at $111,485. You can get it in 48 balls or less. Definitely not a bad deal right there. But now that we're done with our Jackpot Hunter standings, nice job to everybody in those, we do have some celebrity birthdays to head into. And we're skipping all the other centuries in history. We are going straight into the 20th century, starting off in 1925 with Rock Hudson. They were an actor known for being in Pillow Talk, A Farewell to Arms, and Ice Station Zebra.
Yeah, definitely some cool stuff. They're definitely a little bit before my time.
Yeah, no, he was a big actor. Looks like in the 50s and 60s. Wasn't a lot of like classic films. It seems like. I'm not recognizing him super well. But maybe let's take a look at some of his movies and see what he was doing at the time. Looks like he was in Giant. That was looks like it was one of our more popular ones. Pillow Talk. Come September, Lover Come Back. Looks like he was a lot of like heartthrob, like romance movies and stuff back then, like in the 50s and 60s. Definitely, hey, happy birthday, Rock Hudson. I mean, that's a good like American name, like Rock Hudson.
Oh, hello.
Coming to you in a theater nearest to you.
I was thinking more like because of the way it was kind of looked like on those movies. You know, he's more like Rock Hudson, celebrity.
Like Rock Hudson. I will take my martini shaken.
Yes.
Like that kind of. Yeah, I definitely get that. Very suave looking man.
In 1938, we have Gordon Lightfoot, folk singer, Sundown, and The Wreck of Edmund Fitzgerald.
That's funny. So, and we got a winner. It's Rick Dog over at Villa Bar and Grill in Albertville, winning $25.40. Nice job, Rick Dog.
Oh, nice job, Rick Dog.
Yeah, that's funny. The wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. That's like a super famous wreck that happened in the Great Lakes here in Lake Superior.
Yeah.
So that's super funny stuff. Gordon Lightfoot must have been maybe a Youper or maybe just a Michigander. So definitely happy birthday to Gordon Lightfoot, though. That's some cool stuff.
The wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. I don't know why, for some reason, he would have a country music accent, but
it's a folk music accent.
Folk
so
music
he's a folk
accent.
singer, songwriter. Let's see. Oh, he was actually born in Canada. Okay, but like he must have just been like kind of knowledgeable about it, obviously. Maybe where he was in Canada was still around like Lake Superior area.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, that's cool stuff. Happy birthday, Gordon Lightfoot. I've definitely heard the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald before.
Yeah.
I think by him. So that's cool stuff. Happy birthday.
Super famous. One on this next one
For sure. Oh, you read the last one, so
yes.
I am now taking over. That's right. Born only 4 years later in 1942, it's Martin Scorsese. He's a director. Well, I mean, one of the most famous directors of all time, known for movies like Raging Bull, Taxi Driver. Taxi Driver was with what's his face? Robert De Niro, right?
Yes.
Yep. So that was a really good one. Goodfellas, also with Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
And then,
Raging
The
Bull
Departed as well.
was also Robert De Niro. As
Oh,
well.
really? I haven't seen Raging Bull before.
Yeah.
I'm definitely
Raging
Robert De
Bull,
Niro.
It was Robert De Niro did Raging Bull, Taxi Driver, and was in Goodfellas. So
yeah, that's right. Martin Scorsese and Robert De Niro, they have one of those actor-director relationships like it is with like Tim Burton and Johnny Depp. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like one of those things where it's like one of those like they're always, they're always in their movie, So it's pretty funny stuff. But Martin Scorsese, he is. Let's take a look at his full list of films.
Man, yeah.
Wait, did he do Joker? No, he didn't. No, he
No.
didn't do Joker, but for some reason it listed like it had
He
a
did
picture of him with it.
Shutter Island as
I didn't know he did
well.
Shutter Island.
The Wolf of Wall Street. He did Shark Tale. Wow, I didn't know that. He did Hugo.
Martin Scorsese did Shark Tale?
Apparently.
What? That's weird.
That is hilarious.
Oh, okay. Oh, so he must have. Oh no, he got an acting credit. He was one of the characters. He didn't even direct it at all.
I wonder which character he was in
Sykes.
Sky.
Let's see. Oh, he was this dude.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
That is super funny.
Yeah, I didn't know.
No, that's he was like the blowfish, the puffer fish. He was the puffer fish from Shark Tale. Martin Scorsese. That's really
Wow.
funny. I never
Yeah.
even realized that. But yeah, I mean, Martin Scorsese is a super iconic not actor but director now, apparently voice actor as well.
He also did The Irishman. That got a couple
Yeah,
awards.
that's right. He did the Irishman was huge.
Yeah.
That was like an all-star cast. It was pretty cool stuff.
Oh,
But I mean, Raging
did
Bull.
Cape
He did the
Fear,
yeah,
The Aviator.
Did the Aviator.
The King of Comedy as well.
Yeah. Well, he's worked a lot with Leonardo DiCaprio as well. Now that I'm looking at it, so that's super cool stuff. I mean, super happy birthday, Martin Scorsese.
And maybe he's all we reading these like he directed them, but he could have also been an actor or a voice actor
or like
in them.
a cameo.
Yeah,
or
a cameo.
something as well.
Did he do Uncut Gems?
Oh, he actually might. I think he actually did. I think he actually did direct Uncut Gems. Oh no, he didn't. Who was he in Uncut? Did he just cameo in Uncut Gems?
Well, I think that he does actually do acting roles. He's actually, because I know that he's done. I can remember him in movies before.
Yeah. I've. Was he involved in Uncut Gems? Oh, he produced. Oh, so he produced it. Okay, so I guess he's done a lot of production work as well. I actually didn't know
Can I
that.
see Martin Scorsese again here?
Yeah.
Just to see a picture of him, because I think he may. Oh, just kidding. Never mind.
What were you
I was,
thinking?
for some reason, if I could, I just needed a bigger picture of him. For whatever reason, when I saw him,
He has a pretty familiar face, to be honest.
he reminded me.
He looks like the dude from Up.
Yes, he does
Yeah.
kind of have that
Oh,
face, but
That's right.
yeah.
We got a winner. It's not Rick Isha. It's Rich Isha over at the Neeson's Gaylord. Getting rich off of that mouse go of $27. Nice job,
Yeah.
Rich Isha. But it is Martin Scorsese's birthday. What are you looking up now?
I'm looking up. What's the movie where the dad? It's he turns into a dog. Do you remember this? It's a Disney. It was like a Disney show.
Oh, I don't think I
movie
remember.
Where he turns into a dog and they turn a bunch of people into dogs.
I'm not sure Martin Scorsese would be.
No, if he would have
involved.
acted in it.
Yeah,
if he would have acted in it,
I
because
don't
I'm pretty
think so.
sure I remember him or somebody looking up. So I just trying to look
Yeah.
see which actor looks like him, because I swear he looks really similar to it. I know that he's not gonna.
No, yeah, I don't think.
I don't think
he
he's
was-
in it, but I also want to know which actor that I'm thinking
Oh,
of looks
I
like
gotcha.
him. So that's why here I'll look it up.
Okay.
Here, and then we can keep moving on.
For sure, for sure.
Well, because the next one's pretty big as well.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, one of my favorite actors of all time. 1944, it's Danny DeVito.
That's right.
He was in Taxi, Ruthless People, Twins, and so much more other than that.
Oh,
so,
yeah, for
I mean,
sure.
Danny DeVito, any movie he touches just turns into gold.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. But let's see.
see how
Yeah,
many-
Danny DeVito. I mean, he was also known for It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
The show, and he has a long-running role in that. But Matilda, he was in Twins, like you said. He was in that new Jumanji movie that was pretty successful as well. He had a voice. He did a voice in Lorax. He was in. Was he the Penguin in Batman Returns? No way. I had no idea.
Yes, he
I had no
was.
idea.
I remember that.
That's funny. That's really funny stuff. But yeah, I mean, that's happy birthday, Danny DeVito. Just super, super funny dude. Very iconic comedian.
He doesn't even
born
look.
in
He doesn't even
1944.
look like this guy. It's Philip Baker Hall, or I'm
Oh.
not sure if that's his. Yeah.
Just kind of like one of those locked memories away. Like you just kind of thought
And
I
it was,
think I remember
do
he
you,
looked like
do you
him.
remember Shaggy Dog? That's the name of the movie.
I might. It might be one of those weird movies I've just seen before.
It's got what's his name? Now I gotta look it back up.
Yeah. But yeah, hey, happy birthday, Danny DeVito. Actually born.
Yeah, it's got Tim Allen in it.
Oh, it's Tim Allen? Okay,
Yeah.
I might have seen it if it has Tim Allen in it.
For sure, it was like one of those movies that every kid watched. Like
Yeah.
like whenever you say Shaggy Dog, like kids have watched it.
Okay,
like,
I got it. I probably have seen it before then, but definitely happy birthday, Danny DeVito. But up next, in 1944, the same year, it is Lorne Michaels. They were a producer, actor, and comedy writer, most known for Saturday Night Live. So yeah, definitely a pretty cool comedian. Let's take a look. I know the name. I just can't really put a face to it right now. Let's see. He's literally the creator of Saturday Night Live.
Yes.
Yeah. So he was like, yeah. So super funny dude. I love it when he cameos in the in Saturday Night Live and stuff because he always has some pretty funny roles and stuff. He's a funny dude in general as well. So definitely, very iconic like comedian and producer also, just for being behind Saturday Night Live.
Yes.
Yeah. So definitely super cool stuff.
110%. Yeah, he is one of those top Hall of Fame comedian actor. So in 1944 we have the same day, same year. Tom Seaver. He was a Hall of Fame pitcher. I mean, probably one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Yeah.
He was 3-time NL Cy Young Award, and it was a 12-time MLB All-Star. I mean, if you received the Cy Young Award that many times and were 12 MLB All-Stars, it's impossible not to be in the Hall of Fame. So definitely deserving of it.
100%. I mean, I don't even honestly watch a whole lot. Especially before this past 5 years, I never paid attention to baseball, to be honest, except for when I played it as a kid. And Tom Seaver is just one of those names that I know. You know what I mean? Tom Seaver is just such a crazy athlete, you know what I mean? Just like the fact that he was able to just perform like that. 3 Cy Young Awards. That's pretty crazy stuff, especially for being in the air, being a pitcher in the era he was in. You know what I mean? Because I know he pitched during the 80s and 90s, I'm pretty sure. Was that when he was in the MLB? I'm pretty sure that was. Let's take a look. Maybe more in the 60s and 70s. But yeah, no, he was crazy. So he played from 67 all the way to 86, almost 20 years. Wow. So definitely a very illustrious career for Tom Seaver. But we do have a winner.
Yeah, it's Shoot from Stadium's Bar in White Bear Lake, getting $28.80. Wow. Nice job, Shoot.
Yeah, no, definitely. And that's crazy because he actually won his only World Series with the New York Mets in his 3rd year in the league. So that's pretty crazy stuff. And then that year he won the World Series, he was responsible for 25 wins and only 7 losses. That's pretty crazy for a pitcher. What's up?
Definitely crazy stuff for a pitcher. And we got 1945 Elvin Hayes. I definitely know him, but
Elvin Hayes. Yeah, he's one of the
NBA forward, 12-time NBA All-Star and NBA scoring champ at one point. So definitely a deserving of Hall of Fame NBA forward there. When did Elvin Hayes play? Because
he played in the 60s and 50s.
Yeah, I would assume.
He was super good. I mean, he was like Jerry West level. He was really, really good. Elvin Hayes, 60s and 70s. He on the Washington Bullets. I'm pretty sure he played for. He played for the Bullets. San Diego. I forget what their team was called in the 60s. San Diego something. Let's take a look at what this team is called. Elvin Hayes played for the San Diego Rockets. That's when the Rockets were in San Diego, and then he ended up playing for Baltimore, I think it was at the time. Yeah, the Baltimore Bullets. That's crazy. I forget. Like they had a lot of team changes in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
That was a very weird time for the NBA. Like at the company level type of thing.
Yeah.
But Elvin Hayes. I mean, one of the all-time greats of the NBA. He was a 12-time All-Star, scoring champ in the late 60s, and that's when he was playing with Wilt Chamberlain, and Bill Russell and stuff. So I mean, that's just absolutely insane.
No, it would be, it'd be crazy if we had a NBA team change locations and names like nowadays.
Oh, I know, it's crazy. Last time it happened was the Oklahoma City Thunder when they transferred from the Seattle SuperSonics to the OKC.
Yeah.
I didn't like that, to be honest. I like the SuperSonics way better. I thought they were way cooler. If you could change the location of a team and name, like everything about a team to, current day, what team would you change and where would you change it to?
I have no idea.
In the NBA.
Like, yeah, I know. I know. I have no idea. That's why it's like it literally. I would just keep them all the same. They've all been like since I ever even paid attention to the NBA. They've always been the same. So.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I think me personally, I would change the Sacramento Kings. I would just banish the Kings, and I would make it like. Oh, I know what I would do it. I would make them the Maine Red Claws. That's right, the Maine Red Claws. They're a G League team right now, but I want the Maine Red Claws. I want them to be a professional team finally,
Wow.
and I want to have lobster themed uniforms.
Wow.
That's right.
That would be actually pretty great.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to just second your goal there.
The Maine Red Claws, yes. That's what I want to see in the NBA. I just want the Maine Red Claws to be a professional team in every sport.
Yes, but
Then,
no,
like, you know how like the Eagles have wings on the side of their helmets on the football helmets? I want them to have like red claws on the side, like little lobster claws.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. It's pretty.
I
funny
already have
stuff,
ideas. I have a franchise all set out. Like, it's contact me, Roger Goodell, if you want. Get in touch with my people. And,
my
we'll move
people will
forward.
get in touch with your people will get in touch with my people.
That's how it works.
It'll work it out.
You get
it. No, but I was thinking about how crazy it would be because just today I saw that there's been some buzz about how the LA Lakers center, their arena has been changed from the Staples Center to the Crypto.com arena.
It's so gross sounding to me.
Yeah.
I hate it.
So yeah, and I was
hate
like, if you changed an entire NBA team's location and name, people would go crazy about it now.
Honestly, like I understand like changing the name. Like if it was the Crypto Arena, that'd be kind of cool sounding. But it's like Crypto.com
right? Because
because
crypto is its whole other thing.
Yeah, exactly.
And so
exactly.
you can't, like if it's crypto, then you just think of cryptocurrency.
Yep.
They have to be like, no,
It's
this
like,
is
the company
Crypto.com.
Crypto.com, and I'm just like, ugh, it sounds so gross.
Yeah.
I don't like the name change at all. I mean, like even I didn't even like the name change when it happened here in Michigan, but we do have a couple winners. We got Nunya 79 at Beck's Pub, CCP at Shankaboom Lounge, and Sit MFH over at Shortstop and Fridley. All splitting up that $24 Musco prize. Nice job, everybody winning. But I was just saying, I did not like when they changed the name here in Michigan for the Pistons, their arena. When they had the Palace in Auburn Hills, they changed it to the Little Caesars Arena. You know now, which is in Hockeytown in Detroit. And it's not, I don't know, I don't like all the branded arena names. You know what I mean? Like some of them sound okay. I don't know.
Staples Center sounded okay. Because
Staples Center did sound okay.
Because it was kind of, Staples is a name that you're not like.
It doesn't sound like a
really brand.
Yeah,
name,
yeah, exactly.
Like it's not super branded.
Yeah,
whereas like
Little Caesars Arena,
Little Caesars Arena is
Crypto.com Arena.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, we get it. It was like whatchamacallit, even like a place like Target Center for the Timberwolves. Like I don't mind that much
It's
either.
all right, yeah.
Like it's just kind of like like okay, whatever. But like I know this like the Palace at Auburn Hills, like that sounded so much cooler to me. But definitely, I understand they get a ton of money out of doing that stuff though.
Right.
So definitely, it's understandable.
The Wilds have like the Excel Energy Center.
Yeah, Excel Energy Center. I honestly,
Actually,
Excel
I'm
Energy,
right.
it kind of sounds cooler to me.
Yeah.
Like Excel Energy Center, definitely not as bad. Like Crypto.com's arena just sounds gross.
Welcome
me.
to Crypto.com Arena.
I know Crypto.com Arena. I'm just like I'm no longer a Lakers fan. It's like I'm going on over to San Diego. It's like goodbye.
No, when I was looking at like the post on Instagram about that, and I was looking
Yeah.
at all the comments, and it was just basically like .com. What the heck? Like,
Yeah, just like don't put a .com in an arena name.
yeah, you
just sounds
you could
gross.
just do Crypto Arena, and everybody understands you're talking about
Crypto
Crypto.com.
Arena,
Like,
it sounds kind of cool to be honest. The Crypto Arena.
Yeah.
And it's just like maybe put a Matrix theme on it. That'd be kind of sweet. I don't know. Just like a couple suggestions. But we do have a couple more celebrity birthdays to take a look at, and we'll get right into them because after Elvin Hayes, happy birthday, Elvin Hayes. We got born in 1980, Isaac Hansen, and they were a pop singer and guitarist. You guys might know him for their hit single "Bop." That's right. But yeah, Hanson. I think he was just a one-hit wonder with that song back in the. I think it was like 2000s or something. Hanson.
Yeah.
Not that one.
not Hanson Funeral Home.
I'm just like, whoa, hold on, not the right Hanson.
Good Google.
Yeah, see,
Google's
that's
like,
the thing. I have to like music Hanson musician. Okay, so they were a band. I actually didn't know that. But yeah, they released Mbop in like the late 90s, and let's see, I don't think they were really known for anything else. If you're a Hanson fan, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But here, let me look them up on Spotify real quick. Let's see what their play counts at, like how really popular they were.
Okay. Well, while you're doing that, I am going to talk about 1988.
Yeah, no, they were just they also had a hit single song. It was a Christmas song.
Oh.
Yeah. So congrats on the Christmas single. as well.
Okay. Yeah. 1988, we got Justin Cooper. He's an actor. He did Liar Liar and General Hospital.
Oh,
so,
awesome.
Justin, when we looked up Justin Cooper, he was a child actor, I believe. So, definitely very young when he was doing his acting. He may have done more, but Justin Cooper here, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh, he looks a lot different now.
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay, yeah, Justin Cooper. Yeah, he was a child actor at the time, and yeah, he looks. This might not be him. I don't know which one's him. There's so many Justin Coopers on
that
here.
that
Okay,
one's
this
definitely
one.
Justin
Wait,
Cooper.
was he like a athlete?
Maybe not.
I don't know. Oh, weird. Well, hey, happy birthday, Justin Cooper. Did you thing on Liar Liar and General Hospital? The General Hospital. General Hospital. Good job, Justin Cooper. Happy birthday. But we do have some unfortunate Timberwolves news to get into because Chris Paul scored 19 of his 21 points in the fourth quarter. Devin Booker had 29, and the Phoenix Suns beat the Minnesota Timberwolves 99-96 Monday night for their 9th straight win. But we do have Beth Rocks at Beck's Pub and Becker taking away that must-go prize of $32.40. Nice job, Beth Rocks, doing your thing. But yeah, the Suns have just been rolling, and unfortunately, we were a part of that rolling, and we got rolled over. But we had a little bit of upside because Karl Anthony Towns had a really good game. He had 35 points and 13 rebounds for us. But we have lost the last 8 of 9, unfortunately. So not a really good last 10 games we've been having. D'Angelo Russell scored 22 points, including 11 in a wild back-and-forth fourth quarter. So, hey, pretty good stuff. I love D'Angelo Russell, just with the role he has, because when he has to score, he just does it in bunches. You know what I mean? Like 11 points in the fourth quarter. That's super awesome. It helps make the game a little bit more closer, for us. So the end score was 99-96. It's not a terrible loss at all. Like that's one score away from like tying up the game and potentially winning. But also Malik Beasley had a really good contribution. He made 4 of 10 threes for 12 points. So definitely not bad for Malik Beasley. Nice job on that. But other than that, I know Anthony Edwards didn't have a great game, but that's something that happens with a pure scorer like that. They just have their off nights. I mean, Kobe Bryant had his off nights too. Michael Jordan had his off nights. Everybody has their off nights. So not a huge deal from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
Just in the same conversation as a couple of those greats.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you go. But I'm, just my point is, like even the greatest of the greats have their off nights.
Yeah,
so definitely, not too much to look into.
Don't be comparing Carl Anthony Towns to too many of those guys, because then some of the NBA old heads will come after you. So
that's right. That's right.
They'll really get on your butt about it.
Hold on, Sonny.
Hold on.
Let me tell you
second.
something.
You didn't see him in his prime.
Michael Jordan had literal wings on the court, and I'm just like, I don't know. I think I think. All right. So before we get out of the Timberwolves news, who do you, for all time, put at your number one spot in basketball in the NBA?
Number one spot in the NBA.
Yeah, like
all time.
Yeah,
just the GOAT of the NBA.
Yeah,
it's LeBron James.
Really?
110% for me.
Oh, I think I put Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I'm actually not. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Would you actually like if somebody came up to you and was like, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the best player in NBA history? Because I believe that there's an actual argument for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do think so.
But it's the same argument that you can make for like Wilt Chamberlain. You know what I mean? It's the same argument you can make for like even like Bill Russell. Even, you know what I mean? It's just one of those things where it's like. Like they dominated their time because.
I mean, I wouldn't say the GOAT though.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't even put him.
Would you put him? Would you put Kareem like top 5? Or is he out of your top 5 in your opinion?
I think that he is in my top 5. I don't know. I always forget about people as
well.
Yeah. So it's like all of a sudden, like,
the NBA is filled with.
No, you forgot about blah blah blah, and then I'm like, oh man, like, and I do remember them, and I know all about them. It's just like all of a sudden, like, if I'm trying to count down who I'm talking about, if I go, hey, yeah, he is definitely in the top 5, and then all of a sudden they're like, well, you forgot about blah 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 blah. Then it's like, well,
very true. I mean, like, I feel like a top 5 or top 3 even is like definitely like you have your top 5 or your top 3, but beyond that, there's so many like there's so much like talent in the NBA throughout the like years, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can like a top 50 of the NBA can look so much different from so many people.
Compare different eras, especially because the NBA rule changes are happening all the time.
Exactly.
And so players adapt to the rules. It's not really the opposite way around.
Yeah.
So it's so hard for you to compare players now that have to deal with different rule changes than it is even a couple years ago. So it's a weird time, especially in the NBA, especially since like in 2003 it was, or 2001, where they made the NBA the rule change between it was playing zone or forcing them to play man, like where there was a rule change where they
couldn't
made
double
it
people
so
or whatever.
You couldn't double team people, and it was a lot of nuances to the rules there. And then they switched it so teams could now play zone. So basically, they could shut down your star player better. That's why super teams started being formed and being the only way to really get championships. Is because if you only have that one player that's really leading your team, it's you could do it during the 80s and 90s because they could not single out,
the Michael Jordan of the team.
Yeah, the Michael Jordan can play iso ball.
Yeah, that's right. But before we go more, we do have Skull at House of Pizza Sartell and Mama Bear both splitting up that nice Musco. So nice job, Skull and Mama Bear both taking away that win. But we are rolling into this next game. We got 2 minutes left to get enrolled. It is a game number 18, but we are going to take a real quick break, and we will be back after this game, right back in time for game number 19. So we'll see you guys in a second.
Hey guys, and we love Jackpot Hunter. I mean, it's a blast. We always are giving out great jackpots, but also always giving out points for our Jackpot Hunter standings.
Yeah, absolutely, because it's been a crazy season 10 here. This top 10 in 9th place. We got Short Bus at Broadway Pizza in Maple Grove and Joni at Bleachers with 20,000 points. Then with 21,000 points, we got a 3-way tie in 6th place. It's Pee Wee at TJ's Tavern on and off sale, Lula Finn at American Legion Shakopee, and Jim Rocks at American Legion Stillwater. Then in 5th place, we get Wolfstein all by himself at Carboni's Pizzeria CR Billiards with 23,000 points. Look for Wolfstein to try to get into that 25,000 point club with 2 wins this week. Then, who did get into our 25,000 point club? Welcome a new member, Spicy Curtis with a J. It's over at Finlay Sons Municipal Bar with 26,000 points on the season now and sitting in 4th place. Then in 3rd place, we've got one away over at American Legion Rice with 30,000 points, but only 1,000 points more. In 2nd place with 31,000 points, it's Bowl at Corner Bar in Goodhue.
Yeah, that is a crazy race between One Away and Bull right now.
That 2nd and 3rd place race is for sure Curtis J kind of sliding into that as well.
Yeah.
Wolfstein just outside. It's super tight right there. But then I'll tell you what's not tight. What seems like a one-horse race. It's for number 1 place, 1st place in these standings, and it's our reigning champion, Yags 370, over at the Riverboat Depot now with 47,000 points. Look for Yags to get into the 50,000 point club.
Oh yeah, I definitely am going to be watching that, as we already have locations in the 50 and in the 75,000 point club. But to get us started off, we start off in the 25,000 point club. In 9th place, it's Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale and Neeson's Gaylord, both with 35,000 points. 8th place, it's Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards with 39,000 points. With 41,000 points in 7th place, we got Municipal Liquor Store in Akeley. 6th place, it's none other than the American Legion in Shakopee with 49,000 points. Really close to that 50,000 point club, and they're going to have to do so if they want to catch up to this number 5 location, and that is American Legion Rice. They currently have 63,000 points. But with 67,000 points, we have a top tier 2-way tie, and that's Riverboat Depot and Sartell and Corner Bar in Goodhue. They're both in that 3rd place spot. 2nd place, it's Pappy's Cafe 2 in Coon Rapids with 68,000 points. The final location outside the 75,000 point club. But we only have one location in that 75,000 point club, and they actually have exactly 75,000 points, and that's Country Lounge in St. Paul, and they're in that number 1 spot.
Well, this has been a crazy season X. Now listen, 7 days a week from 4 to 6, it's our happy hour Jackpot Hunter. That's how you get in these standings. That's how you get it done. We got huge prizes, all kinds of money on the line, so you're going to want to be here 4 to 6, 7 days a week. We live broadcast it Monday through Friday.
There it is.
53 balls. Hey guys, well, the reason we do what we do is because of all the great work that these charities all over the state of Minnesota are doing. Those local charities make such a difference in your community, and I know that's why you guys play. We love the entertainment, we love the fun, but we do it to help the charities. And our charity spotlight for this week is a great one. It's Kingsland Athletic Boosters Club.
Oh yeah, and their mission statement not only is just one great point, but it's actually 4 different great points. They got the ABCD, and point A is to support athletic and academic excellence in all student athletes. B, promote active and involved parents and community leadership. C, promote sportsmanship and provide supplementary financial support to all Knights athletic teams. And D, to maintain the history and tradition of excellence which exemplifies their students student athletes, coaches, athletic trainers, and teams. And if you want to support the Kingsland Athletic Booster Clubs, you head over to Valley Lanes or even Rax Bar.
Yeah, both of them great locations to go over there and support. If you go over to Valley Lanes, maybe throw a bowl a game and then go over play some pilot games and help them out that way. But if you go to Rax, that's located in Spring Valley, Minnesota. They serve lunch, dinner, and offer daily food specials. They also offer breakfast on Sundays. It's from 8 a.m. to 11:45 a.m. And don't forget to make them your happy hour stop. Monday through Thursday, it's 4 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Oh yeah, and just how we end off every single broadcast, when you play pilot games, your community wins.
Bye, guys.
Hello, everybody.
Hey.
We are back and at you with some more Jackpot Hunter, the $1 card editions. And yeah, that's right. We did have a winner on that last game, and it was a split win. So let me see. It was Kibbles 831 at Sarna's Grill and Steph over at Handlebar, both splitting up $36.60. So nice job to both of you. But we are now in this next game, and we got that must-go prize at $44.60. That minor is at $403 and 50 balls or less. That major prize is at $9,500 at 50 balls or less. And that mega, it is at $111,692. And also 60 cents on top. But you can get that at 48 balls or less. So definitely a lot of nice prizes out and about tonight. Hopefully, if somebody wants them enough, we can give it out.
Yeah.
But we do have a pretty big winner right there. We do see G-Balls is in the lead for the next jackpot if he happens to get it in under 50 balls. But yeah, we are heading forward now. And we were talking about a little bit of Timberwolves news before we left. The next Timberwolves game will be played tonight at 7 p.m. That's right. And it will be against those Sacramento Kings that I wanted to make the main Red Claws. So hopefully we can, make them lose again and hopefully make that happen.
Yeah.
I think Maine deserves the basketball team.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, Maine has had those lobster claws in the G League for too long now.
That's what I'm
they
saying.
need to go to the NBA.
Yep. Yep, 100%.
We'll see if we can do it. Timberwolves just embarrass them so much that they're like,
all right, time to back up. We're going to Maine. So no, definitely. I hope so. I hope some team just loses this week really badly, and it's like, all right, time to go to Maine. We're done here.
To go to Maine.
That's everybody's last book-it option. Just all right, I guess I'm just going to Maine now.
Maine lobsters. Here we go.
I was like, all right, Red Claws.
Yeah.
But we do have a little bit of Twiking Zone stuff to get into, and we'll get right into the players. Just starting it off at 10th place, it's Looser Dave over at VFW Spring Lake Park. In 9th place, it's Kick It at Bleachers. In 8th place, it's Joni over at VFW North St. Paul. In 7th place, it's Puts at Willard's Bar of Bacchus. In 6th place, it's Scrub Eye over at American Legion Fridley. In 5th place, it's Nan at Corky's Bar in South Haven. But we do have a winner on this prize.
Yeah, it's Monty from Bubba's Bar and Grill in Glenville.
Nice job, Monty, taking away that must-go prize of $44. But now in the top 5 of the Twiking Zone, we got Nan at Corky's Bar in South Haven at 5th place. 4th place, it is Elsa at Titan Sports Saloon. 3rd place is SNS at Pappy's Cafe 2. In 2nd place, it's Lucky Tim over at American Legion Shakopee. And then 1st place, it's Not Lucky over in Carter Bar in Goodhue.
Yes, and for our location standings for you guys, this Viking Zone location standings.
Right.
In 10th place, we have Bleachers in Maplewood. 9th place, it's Minneger Sports Hub in La Crescent. 8th place, it's Titan Sports Loon in Oakdale. 7th place, it's Lakefront Bar in the Center.
Right.
6th place, it's Corky's Bar South Haven. 5th place, it's American Legion Fridley. 4th place is Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub Oak Park Heights. 3rd place is Mapleview Lounge the second in Mapleview. 2nd place, it is VFW Spring Lake Park. And in first place, it's Corner Bar Goodhue.
Okay, so we have approached the end of the Twiking Zone. So we are now out. The Twiking Zone, a lot of players and locations doing well though. But now we have a little section to come into, and it's a new one. It is the hardest to pronounce Minnesota town names. And today we're starting off with what is it? Aitken? Aitken maybe? No, it's not Aitken. It's not Aitken. The actual pronunciation is Aiken, because so they do not eat their kinfolks there. Don't pronounce the T in it. It is spelled Aitkin. It's not Aitken. It's Aiken. So yeah.
Aiken.
Yeah, maybe they have some good bacon in Aiken.
Yeah.
I don't know. But definitely that's some pretty funny stuff. Shout out to all the players in Aiken today if you happen to play in some
If you are playing in Aitken,
yeah, good job. But you have a hard to pronounce name of the town. But we have arrived to our Jackpot Hunter standings, and I'll get right into the player side of things, because in 9th place it's a two-way tie between Player over at Broadway Pizza Maple Grove and Joni at Bleachers. And now in 6th place it is a three-way tie between Pee-wee at TJ's Tavern on and Off Sale, Lula Finn at American Legion Shakopee, and Jim Rocks at American Legion Stillwater. They are all in 6th place. Now in 5th place, it's Wolfstein over at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards. In 4th place, we got Curtis J over at Finlayson Municipal Bar. In 3rd place, it is One Away over at American Legion Rice. In 2nd place, it's Bull over at Corner Bar in Goodhue. In 1st place, it is Yags 370 over at Riverboat Depot. Definitely nice job, all the players in the top 10. But now we got some location stuff to get into. But before we do have that must go at $26.80. And that major, 50 balls or less. Minor, same thing, 50 balls or less. And the mega is at 48 balls or less to win. So definitely a lot of good prizes out and about to get.
Yeah.
But
a lot of players out there. But we'll go right into our location standings for you guys. In 9th place, we have Neeson's Gaylord. And also in 9th place, we have Titan Sports Loon in Oakdale, because it's a two-way tie between them, Neeson's and Neeson's Gaylord there. Neeson's Gaylord was in 10th place and has moved into that 9th place tie. Okay. So 7th place, we also have a two-way tie between Carboni's Pizza, CR Billiards in Coon Rapids, and Municipal Liquor Store in Akeley. And then in 6th place, we have American Legion Shakopee. In just outside of that 50,000 point club there with 49,000 points. In 5th place, we have American Legion Rice. And then in 4th place, we have Riverboat Depot and Sartell. Riverboat Depot and Sartell was tied for 3rd place with Corner Bar Goodhue, but now is in 4th place by themselves, because Corner Bar Goodhue has tied in 2nd place with Poppy's Cafe the second in Coon Rapids. So, yeah, Corner Bar Goodhue's been killing it, because they are a top 5 in 2 standings. One where they're number 1, and one here where they're in number 2.
Yeah, no, it's pretty great. They are definitely going off over at Corner Bar and Goodhue.
Yeah, and then in 1st place, though, it's Country Lounge in St. Paul with 75,000 points.
Awesome. Yeah, the only one in that 75K point club. So
yes.
Definitely nice job, Country Lounge. Nice job, the Rusty on the top 10s. But that we have arrived to now this day in history. That's right.
The highbrow section of the...
Right. Pinkies up, everybody, if you happen to have a drink in your hand. Just like, that's like so. That's right, but if you guys don't know, it is November 17th, and on this day, November 17th, in 1968, the Oakland Raiders scored 2 touchdowns in 9 seconds to beat the New York Jets. But before we go into more of that, we do have a couple winners.
2 winners to be exact here with Sam and Vegas.
Nice
Vegas
job.
is from Heartbreakers Bar and Grill, and Sam is from American Legion Deer River.
Nice job. Both Vegas and Sam taking away the must-go prize. But we were talking about the Oakland Raiders and how they scored 2 touchdowns in 9 seconds to beat the Jets, and nobody saw it though because they're watching the movie Heidi instead. With just 65 seconds left to play, NBC switched off the game in favor of its previously scheduled programming, a made-for-TV version of the children's story about a young girl and her grandfather in the Alps. Viewers were outraged, and they complained so vociferously. Vociferously? Wow, that's a crazy word. I know the word, I cannot. That was taking me out.
It was
of the
definitely
blue.
written by Big John because he said it right away.
Vociferously? Vociferously.
No, it's
Vociferously.
It's like furiously. It's vociferously or something. I don't know.
Vociferously?
Here, click on the thing. We're gonna get this out.
It's vociferous. Yeah, vociferous. Yeah, I said that. Vociferous.
Hold on. Do we? Oh wait, we can't. No, I was gonna say click on that.
See if you like vociferous. That's totally it.
Here, hold on.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to
fact
this.
check
We're
me.
gonna get to the bottom.
You know,
of this.
kind of look it up. Let me know how it sounds. But I'll continue on with this little paragraph here. So viewers were outraged about this movie being shown over the last 65 seconds of this Jets and Raiders game. and they were super outraged about it. And somebody said, whatever you do, you better not leave an NFL football game. So they were just mad about it. They were like, listen, this game had 2 scores left and you changed it, even though they did history and scored 2 touchdowns in 9 seconds.
I got the pronunciation
Okay.
in. It's vociferous.
Vociferously.
Yes, vociferously.
That's awesome. I'm totally going to start using that. That's hilarious. Vociferously. Well, hey, if you guys didn't know vociferous before, educational experience.
Yes.
You just learned what vociferous is with me.
Yes,
and
and
Ben.
just so you guys know, the definition is it's about a person or speech. It's
Okay.
vehement or clamorous. So that just means they were like clamoring.
Very like passionate, like loud.
Yeah, like clamoring, loud, like very, passionate about complaining. So they were vociferously. I don't even know if I said it right. Vociferously.
Yeah.
That the network execs learned a lesson they'll never forget about it. So
Yeah, no, that's crazy stuff. I mean, like, I would be so mad if one of my local TV networks was like, oh, game's over.
Once in a lifetime.
Yes.
Happening where the Oakland Raiders scored
and on the
literally
60s,
in
like,
9 seconds.
In the 60s, there was no, like, you can't just, like, oh, I can see it on Sports Center, I can see the highlights. No. In 1968, you just didn't get to see it.
No.
So it's like, that's so unfortunate that, like, I would be so mad if I heard about that in the paper. I'm like, I couldn't see that.
I mean,
because they were playing some Hallmark movie? Are you kidding me?
The fact that they changed it over to Heidi, which was a children's story made for TV about a young girl and her grandfather in the Alps.
Oh my gosh, I would be so mad. If my team pulled off an upset like that, if the Lions actually managed to win a game like that, I'd be like, I'd be so mad.
They scored twice in 9 seconds. That's crazy.
That's like unheard of.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah, this is definitely some funny stuff. But we are at 46 balls. Hopefully we can get that major or minor or maybe even mega if we can hit it now. Not the mega, but we can still get the major or the minor. But let's see. Nope. We are going on over to the must-go of $42. But we got a lot of good players out there. Hopefully some winners too. I see Ultra Knife, Jake, J Bear. All the few winners just to show our audience. But definitely, hopefully, we can give out some must-goes before the night ends. Hopefully, one of these jackpots before Twins Wednesday comes into play. But we do have the PGL standings to get into, just to let you guys know where you're at before this night unfolds.
Yeah.
And I'll let you take over the players.
Oh yeah, and
before we do though. we have these players to talk about.
We got Jake and John, both Jake and John. Jake is from Rivers Bend Bar and Grill, and John is from Spalding House. So both splitting $42, and if you're doing your math correctly, that is $21 going to each of them.
That's right. Nice job, Jake and John. I think that might have been John's third win of the broadcast, so I think that was a hat trick for John. Nice job, John. I mean, John just doing John things and winning a lot. That's right.
John's always do that.
Yeah, us Johns are kind of winners, like, normally, so it's nothing new.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll get right into these PGL standings, and do you want to take over the players?
I did the players last time.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'll take the players this time. Starting it off at 10th place, it is Gramps over at Gino's Bar and Grill with, it is Gramps at Gino's Bar and Grill. And in 9th place, we got Drumskeet over at Nikado Bar and Grill. In 8th place, moving on, we got Fishy24 over at Sherry Sports Saloon. In 7th place, we got Sloppy over at Malone's Bar and Grill. In 6th place, we got Nixon over at VFW Roseville. In 5th place, we got Bryzo at the Underground Bar and Grill. In 4th place, we got Team X 750 over at La Playette. In 3rd place, we got SpongeBob. SpongeBob is playing over at Eagle St. James. In 2nd place, we got Forget UD. Forget UD was reported in at VFW Austin last time he checked in. And in 1st place, we got Devoided, as always, playing at Roadside. So definitely nice job, all the top 10 players. Hopefully, we see you guys tonight up in those point totals and making things competitive.
Yeah, for sure. And I know that we'll see some of these locations out there tonight.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll go over that. In 10th place, we have Danny's Dugout in Sauk Rapids there. In 9th place, it's Underground Bar and Grill in Mankato. And all of these locations that I'm mentioning so far have been in the 3 million point club. Okay. In 8th place is Root River Saloon, the 2nd in Lanesboro, and 7th place is Howie Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud. And moving on to our 4 milli point club here. In 6th place, we have Neeson's Gaylord, and in 5th place, we have Beck's Bub and Becker. And both those two just recently joined that 4 million point club.
Ooh.
So yeah, they've been out of it, but now they are in it, in the elite club. But I would have said that there was 6 people in the 4 million point club, but then there was as 2 entered, 2 exited the 4 million point club.
Oh.
In 4th place, we have Kevin Bar Nicolette, and in 3rd place, we have Moose Lodge Wake Park in St. Cloud. Kevin Bar Nicolette was in 3rd place, is now in 4th, and now in 3rd place is Moose Lodge Wake Park. But like I was saying, there was 2 that exited that 4 million point club because they're now in the 5 million point club.
Wow,
in 2nd place is VFW Northfield, and then in 1st place is Neighborhood Tavern and Effie. Those two have been killing it. They're both in that 5 million point club in a virtual tie, nonetheless.
Oh, yeah,
literally.
Only 4,000 points.
4,000 points away. So
this crazy stuff happening. We'll have to see who was able to separate come tonight. But nice job, all the players and locations making the top 10 of the PGL standings. Now we are getting in this game. This is the second to last game, by the way. We got that minor at $563 and 50 balls or less. That major, it is at $9,630 and 50 balls or less as well. And that mega, it is sitting in the background at $111,000. Definitely some nice chances at some money. That mega is at 48 balls or less, by the way. That's very hittable. Yeah. Very doable for sure. So definitely buy up some cards on this next last game if it doesn't go out this game, and get a shot at it before we go into some Skull Bingo. But we do, if we don't manage to hit any jackpots this game, we do have that must-go prize at $59.60. But if you're wondering, okay, we're ending the Jackpot Hunter $1 cards right now, heading into some Skull Bingo. What do we do for the rest of the day? Well, we start off every single bingo day with some, we start off our actual day with the Cup of Joe in the morning, right before the Vikings Bingo broadcast. And we start that right at 11:30 to 11:50. And then, we have a 10-minute break before Vikings Bingo comes on. But that Vikings Bingo, the 25-cent cards, we play that from 12 to 1. Then afterwards, we play Jackpot Hunter, the 25-cent cards as well, from 1 to 4 p.m. And then we play one game of Lucky 4 Bingo right at 4 p.m. right after the Jackpot Hunter 25-cent cards. And then after that one game, we got the Jackpot Hunter $1 cards, what we're playing right now. And we play this from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. So definitely a lot of nice prizes, as you can see right here. But after this, we will be playing 1 hour of Skull Bingo from 6 to 7. Normally, it runs from 6 to 10 p.m., but we do have Twins Wednesday tonight that will be playing from 7 to 9. So Skull Bingo will be from 6 to 7 and from 9 to 10 tonight.
Yeah, we got, speaking of Skull, Skull
True.
from House of Pizza Sartell getting splitting for $59.60 with Sam from American Legion Deer River there. So both those two, good job splitting that $59.60 on this game.
For sure.
Number, it was 22 of the broadcast
game
there.
number 22.
So now
so
we're getting into our final game.
That's right. It is the last game of the broadcast, so get enrolled for sure. You don't want to be caught lacking when this mega goes out on the very last game.
Yeah.
So definitely get enrolled, get a chance at this minor, get a chance at the major and the mega as well. If you happen to win the major or the minor, you get both of them at the same time because, I mean, it's the ball count that designates the win. So definitely get enrolled for it. That is a nice chunk of change. You don't want to miss out on it. But right after this, we will be playing Skull Bingo for 1 hour from 6 to 7 p.m. and then afterwards from 9 to 10 p.m. That coverall is at $6,619 and 50 balls or less. Large frame is at $1,000 and 43 balls or less. That line prize is at $114 and 10 balls or less. And then in the middle of all that, we got the Wild Wednesday from 7 to 9. That is going to be awesome. We got a lot of nice, flash bingo games. There's a lot of bingo tournaments happening.
Yeah.
A lot of cool stuff. We'll be playing that from 7 to 9. I said that. And for the finale, we got the Jackpot Jungle Jackpot. It is super crazy stuff. It is $7,750. You can get it on the coverall of that game in 52 balls or less. So definitely a nice prize to try and get after. But so since it is the last game of the broadcast, we have approached probably the most important part of the broadcast.
We are here at the charity spotlight
That's
for
right.
you guys with Gray Eagle Bertram Lions here.
Okay.
Lions meet the needs of local communities and the world every day because they share a core belief to serve their community. Okay. They are founded in 1917. They are best known for fighting blindness, but they also volunteer for many different kinds of community projects, including caring for the environment, feeding the hungry, and aiding seniors and the disabled. So definitely, if you want to support a charity, you should check out Lions of Bertram, or Gray Lions of Bertram. There.
Oh, yeah,
Great Eagle Bertram Lions. Sorry there. I mixed up all those words, but definitely go support Gray Eagle Bertram Lions there.
Oh, yeah. No, it's just one of our many awesome charities here at Pilot Games. I mean, we have so many different charities that we, help support and stuff like that. So it's awesome stuff. But if you want to, support the Gray Eagle Bertram Lions, you can go on over to the location that supports them, the Double R Bar and Grill. It's super awesome stuff. They have a Monday night special from 5 to 9 p.m. The Taco Bar, they got a really nice deal on there. And then they also have Irish Italian spaghetti as well. That sounds awesome. Yeah. That's super cool. And then Tuesday, they got Burger Night, $2 with the purchase of a beverage. Nice. Wednesday, tonight, they got Basket Night, $5 with the purchase of a beverage as well. You get shrimp, Angus sliders, wings, nachos, or quesadillas in that basket.
Yeah, you get and any of those you want to choose. So it's a lot of options there.
That's right. That's a lot of baskets you could get. But definitely, tomorrow they will be having chicken and ribs for a lower price, or 8-ounce ground sirloin, which includes a potato or access to the salad bar. And then this Friday, they will be having a 12-ounce ribeye for cheap, teriyaki chicken over rice, cod deep fried or broiled, or chicken fettuccine alfredo if you have a finer taste for life.
The chicken fettuccine alfredo.
So in this chicken found fettuccine alfredo, also you can get includes a potato or access to the salad bar.
Access to the salad bar.
Salad bar, that's right. But we are rolling in this last game. We are at 44 balls. We do have a chance to hit this major or minor, or maybe even the mega. Looks like we the scroller. I never trust the scroller, to be honest.
We're moving on to this 50 ball count.
Come on. But
we are moving on to that
that's okay.
$77.20 must go
still
there.
pretty nice
So,
must go, so
yeah.
not bad happening there. But yeah, let's see who wants this $77 prize. We'll have to wait and see. We got a lot of awesome players out there. I see the losers are out there. We see Chewy, see Ren May. I got Elsa out there, one of the biggest Pilot Games players out there and about. See Mr. Otter, hello. See CK1, Reed 128, Patty, Pam. Got a lot of cool players. Matey, hello. Oh, John G.
Don't
John
forget about Brian.
Oh, hello, Brian. I see Buck out there. He was a new PGL member recently.
And it is John from Spalding House of Crosby getting $77.20 there. Nice job, John. I mean, that is
the only way I would want this night to end is John getting a win on this prize. That's what I'm talking about. I would have accepted it from John G as well, but the true John, I like it.
Yeah.
Good job, John, over at Spalding House, winning $77 over in Crosby. Nice job, but that was the last game of this Jackpot Hunter broadcast. So we will be transitioning into some Skull Bingo. Got a lot of nice prizes in the Skull Bingo. We will only be playing it from 6 to 7. And then after Twins Wednesday, or not Twins Wednesday, Wild Wednesday, we'll be playing it from 7 to 9. So definitely go ahead, get enrolled. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. But we will be checking out, so we'll see you guys later. But
remember, when you play Pilot Games, your community wins. We'll see you guys.
See you guys later.
Hey guys, and we love keeping track of jackpots during Cup of Joe with Jordy, so make sure you guys are out during 11:30 every single day as we go over those. I mean, we go over every single weekday. We go over those jackpots, but we had a lot of jackpots go out over just this last weekend.
Yeah, we sure have, and the rolling weeks have been starting to click up. 23 for last week, 337 coming into this week in total jackpots, but Friday we got things rolling early and often, with big winner being a big winner over at the Hideaway Bar, winning $8,671.
Well, a little tease right here, not even the largest jackpot of the weekend.
Oh my goodness. Well, CK1 over at Neighbors Pub Dover won $819, and then we finished out Friday with Cowbell over at Hooligans Lakeside winning $751.
Well, Saturday was a big jackpot day as Kit over at VFW Roseville took home $870.
Nice.
Then you had a $1,191 jackpot go out to Why Not Me at Dodge Country Club. You also had Tyclone over at Wildwood Tavern take home $3,992.
Wow, that's a big one.
But here's the highlighted jackpot from that.
$53,000 points. With 281,000 points, though, it's Lakefront Bar in La Center in 7th place. But then in 6th place, we've got Corky's Bar in South Haven with 295,000 points. Look for them to get enough wins to get into the 300,000 point club this week. But I'll tell you who's already got it done in the 300,000 point club with 326,000. It's American Legion Fridley in 5th place. In 4th place, you got Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub in Oak Park Heights with 339,000 points. But with 382,000 points, it's Mapleview Lounge sitting in third place. But then I can't just jump into the 400,000 point club. I got to Euro step it into the 500,000 point club. Soon I might have to go to the 600,000 point club, but we're just here for now. With 534,000 points, it's VFW Spring Lake Park in second place. But then we go to our number one location in the entire state of Minnesota. It's Corner Bar in Goodhue with 580,000 points.
Well, we got a lot of people on the brink of getting into some clubs. We got a lot of people on the tail of some top tier players. And so definitely be out here playing from 12 to 1 every single day. Some Vikings bingo. Hey guys, we love PGL nights. Probably my favorite nights of the week. When you got that Mega Soda game night, your Wild Wednesday, and your Vikings game day. The week is just a little bit better. And there's so many points that go out and so much money that goes out. You guys definitely got it. 4 locations are in that 4 million point club. In 4th place, it's Moose Lodge Wait Park in St. Cloud with 4,418,000 points. 3rd place, Cabin Bar Nicolette with 4,419,000 points.
Ooh.
But with 4,910,000 points. In 2nd place, we got VFW Northfield, super close to that 5 million point club.
Yeah.
But the next location isn't in the 5 million point club either. That's how
Oh.
tight-knit it is, because they got 4,958,000 points, and that number 1 location is Neighborhood Tavern in Effie.
It seems like all the times we check in, it's back and forth between VFW Northfield and Neighborhood Tavern and Effie. They go back and forth, but Moose Lodge and Cabin Bar, I mean, it's like 1,000 points separating those two.
Oh, yeah, and they are slowly creeping into that race in that 1st and 2nd place.
Wow.
I can't wait to see where this turns out.
Yeah, I'm holding my breath. Be here on Tuesday night at 6:40, Wednesday night at 7 o'clock, and on Sunday this week it's going to be at 11:30 for that us against the Packers. I shouldn't even say that name. That team to the west. As we try to take that out, but be here for all those PGL days. It's going to be a great one.
Our mission is to serve the community. Pilot Games has given us the opportunity to provide those resources and so forth that we need to our schools, to our fire department, to our library, to organizations that help the hungry. All of those are all made possible by the Pilot Games organization.
and they're going to have to do so if they want to catch up to this number 5 location, and that is American Legion Rice. They currently have 63,000 points.
Okay.
But with 67,000 points, we have a top-tier two-way tie, and that's Riverboat Depot and Sartell, and Corner Bar and Goodhue. They're both in that third-place spot. Second place, it's Pappy's Cafe 2 in Coon Rapids with 68,000 points, the final location outside the 75,000 point club. But we only have one location in that 75,000 point club, and they actually have exactly 75,000 points, and that's Country Lounge in St. Paul, and they're in that number 1 spot.
Well, this has been a crazy Season X. Now listen, 7 days a week from 4 to 6, it's our happy hour jackpot hunter. That's how you get in these standings. That's how you get it done. We got huge prizes, all kinds of money on the line, so you're going to want to be here 4 to 6, 7 days a week. We live broadcast it Monday through Friday.
There it is.
53 balls. Hey guys, well, the reason we do what we do is because of all the great work that these charities all over the state of Minnesota are doing. Those local charities make such a difference in your community, and I know that's why you guys play. We love the entertainment, we love the fun, but we do it to help the charities. And our charity spotlight for this week is a great one. It's Kingsland Athletic Boosters Club.
Oh yeah, and their mission statement not only is just one great point, but it's actually 4 different great points. They got the ABCD, and point A is to support athletic and academic excellence in all.
Cowbell over at Hooligans Lakeside, winning $751.
Well, Saturday was a big jackpot day as Kit over at VFW Roseville took home $870.
Nice.
Then you had a $1,191 jackpot go out to Why Not Me at Dodge
Why not
Country
them?
Club. You also had Tyclone over at Wildwood Tavern take home $3,992.
Wow, that's a big one.
But here's the highlighted jackpot from that Saturday
Okay.
and the largest one of the weekend. You got JLM over at Municipal Liquor Store in Akeley, able to take home $11,516.
Oh my goodness. Well, we probably just rested on Sunday then after giving out all those great big jackpots. No. With $1,217 over at, it's Queens, over at Blasco's Embassy Bar, taking that home. Then Lulu over at Blue Note took home $999.80, just 20 cents short of $1,000 on that one. Well, Lulu, we want to make sure that you don't get too far ahead of yourself on that. So then we had Player over at Beck's Pub winning $734 to finish out Sunday. What an amazing weekend.
Oh yeah, definitely a great weekend of jackpots. Make sure you guys are out playing all of our live bingo that we have available 7 days a week, all the way from 12 to 10 till 10 p.m. every single day.
Hey guys, well, we love noon to 1 each and every day because we know we're entering the twiking zone.
Oh. Definitely be out here playing from 12 to 1 every single day. Some Vikings bingo. Hey guys, we love PGL nights. Probably my favorite nights of the week. When you got that Mega Soda game night, your Wild Wednesday, and your Vikings game day. The week is just a little bit better. And there's so many points that go out and so much money that goes out. You guys definitely got to be there. And these points, they've been crazy.
No, they've been accumulating fast and furious. In 10th place, we've got Gramps. I don't want to say his name. Gramps over at Gino's Bar and Grill with 969,000 points. But with 982,000 points over at Nikado's Bar and Grill, it's Drumskeet sitting in 9th place. Sitting in 8th place, well, it's Fishy24 over at Sherry's Sports Saloon with 991,000 points. I think we can safely say that Fishy's got a pretty good spot in getting into the 1 million point club this week.
Oh, yeah.
With 1,092,000 points, though, already in our 1 million point club. In 7th place, it's Sloppy at Malone's Bar and Grill. In 6th place, we've got Nixon over at VFW Roseville with 1,147,000 points. But with 1,328,000 points over at the Underground Bar and Grill, slipping back a spot into 5th place, it's Horizon Brazo. I guess not Rising quite so much this last time, but look for him to rise back up. But he's going to have a tough task in front of him because
slowly creeping into that race in that first and second place.
Wow.
I can't wait to see where this turns out.
Yeah, I'm holding my breath. Be here on Tuesday night at 6:40, Wednesday night at 7 o'clock, and on Sunday this week it's going to be at 11:30 for that us against the Packers. I shouldn't even say that name. That team to the west. As we try to take that out, but be here for all those PGL days. It's going to be a great one.
Our mission is to serve the community. Pilot Games has given us the opportunity to provide those resources and so forth that we need to our schools, to our fire department, to our library, to organizations that help the hungry. All of those are all made possible by the Pilot Games organization.
Hey guys, and we love Jackpot Hunter. I mean, it's a blast. We always are giving out great jackpots, but also always giving out points for our Jackpot Hunter standings.
Yeah, absolutely, because it's been a crazy season 10 here. This top 10 in 9th place. We got Short Bus at Broadway Pizza in Maple Grove and Joni at Bleachers with 20,000 points. Then with 21,000 points, we got a three-way tie in 6th place. It's Pee Wee at TJ's Tavern on... Hey guys, well, the reason we do what we do is because of all the great work that these charities all over the state of Minnesota are doing. Those local charities make such a difference in your community, and I know that's why you guys play. We love the entertainment, we love the fun, but we do it to help the charities. And our charity spotlight for this week is a great one. It's Kingsland Athletic Boosters Club.
Oh yeah, and their mission statement not only is just one great point, but it's actually 4 different great points. They got the ABCD, and point A is to support athletic and academic excellence in all student athletes. B, promote active and involved parents and community leadership. C, promote sportsmanship and provide supplementary financial support to all Knights athletic teams. And D, to maintain the history and tradition of excellence, which exemplifies their student athletes, coaches, athletic trainers, and teams. And if you want to support the Kingsland Athletic Booster Clubs, you head over to Valley Lanes or even Rax Bar.
Yeah, both of them great locations to go over there and support. If you go over to Valley Lanes, maybe throw a bowl, a game, and then go over, play some pilot games and help them out that way. But if you go to Rax, that's located in Spring Valley, Minnesota. They serve lunch, dinner, and offer daily food specials. They also offer breakfast on Sundays. It's from 8 a.m. to 11:45 a.m. And don't forget to make them your happy hour stop. Monday through Thursday, it's 4 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Oh yeah, and just how we end off every single broadcast, when you play pilot games, your community wins.
Bye, guys. taking that home. Then Lulu over at Blue Note took home $999.80, just 20 cents short of $1,000 on that one. Well, Lula, we want to make sure that you don't get too far ahead of yourself on that. So then we had Player over at Beck's Pub winning $734 to finish out Sunday. What an amazing weekend.
Oh yeah, definitely a great weekend of jackpots. Make sure you guys are out playing all of our live bingo that we have available 7 days a week, all the way from 12 to 10 until 10 p.m. every single day.
Hey guys, well, we love noon to 1 each and every day because we know we're entering the twiking zone.
Oh, yeah, and you recognize that sound. It's definitely a good one, but get us started off in the twiking zone. In 10th place, we got loser Dave at Finlayson Municipal Bar with 133,000 points. With 142,000 points in 9th place, we got Kick It at Bleachers. 8th place, none other than Kick It's mother, Joni, at VFW North St. Paul with 166,000 points. House divided right there. Kick
sure.
It in 9th, Joni in 8th. I can't wait to see who comes out on top. 7th place, we got Puts at Willards Bar Bacchus with 171,000 points. With 188,000 points in 6th place, we got none other than Scrub Eye at VFW Blaine. 5th place, it's Nan at Bedrock with 191,000 points. Really close to that 200,000 point club. But with exactly 200,000 points. In 4th place, we got Elsa at Titan Sports Saloon. 3rd place, it's SNS at Chanticleer's Pizza in Coon Rapids with 237,000 points. 2nd place, Lucky Tim at American Legion Shakopee with 261,000 points. But then that number 1 player, he's been running away with it this season. It's not Lucky at Quarter Bar Goodhue with 300.
but with 982,000 points over at Nikado's Bar and Grill, it's Drumskeet sitting in 9th place. Sitting in 8th place, well, it's Fishy 24 over at Sherry's Sports Saloon with 991,000 points. I think we can safely say that Fishy's got a pretty good spot in getting into the 1 million point club this week.
Oh, yeah.
With 1,092,000 points, though, already in our 1 million point club. In 7th place, it's Sloppy at Malone's Bar and Grill. In 6th place, we've got Nixon over at VFW Roseville with 1,147,000 points. But with 1,328,000 points over at the Underground Bar and Grill, slipping back a spot into 5th place. It's High Rising Brazo. I guess not rising quite so much this last time, but look for him to rise back up. But he's going to have a tough task in front of him because High Rising into 4th place right now is T-Mac 750 over at Howie's Corner Bar with 1,336,000 points. You see how?
Hey guys, and we are getting into this game of. I said it before we even did this because usually we know exactly what it is because it's usually just one. But we're in a specialty night. For some reason, I was like, "Oh, we're getting enrolled into." I was gonna say Lucky 4 Bingo, and I was like, "Oh wait, we're not."
I feel
in
like
happy hours.
we do this every week on Wild Wednesday, and then Nikki's like, "Oh, geez, I should have got it and helped you out." By the way, Nikki's on production tonight. Thank you for being here with us, Nikki. And it's our fault. It's it should be.
But while you're looking
prepared.
that up, I'm gonna tell them where they can watch us. We are streaming live on the Pilot TV, Player Connect app, pilotgames.com/PilotTV, YouTube Live, and the
Blingo
Twitch
Bingo.
app. Okay. Yeah, Blingo Bingo. Some good old Blingo Bingo. A really good game. Just 16 seconds to get enrolled into this one. We got a lot of PGL points on the line. But like I was saying, you can watch us on YouTube and on Twitch. If you want to search up Mega Soda, you'll be able to find that great
Yeah, because actually my
stream.
schedule says, Nikki says Blingo Bingo. My schedule says Lucky Sevens.
Oh.
But so it is what it is.
Yes, she says she had it wrong. It is Lucky Sevens.
Okay.
Oh, we like a good Lucky Sevens action, and you guys just have 8 minutes and 40 seconds to get all of your plays in. But we got Dwight Schrute already in first place.
Nice. How's the beats?
Yeah, good old beat farming, all the other things that Dwight Schrute does.
Oh, just so many good things. We love a good Dwight Schrute reference.
Oh my goodness, Dwight has to be just one of those iconic show characters.
Oh,
Like,
just some of the best of all time.
do I tell you though, like the quick comedy of Creed in The Office was what made the show for me.
Yeah.
Especially post Michael Scott leaving.
Yeah, for sure. They really amped up his role,
And it was great. He was my favorite amped up character.
Yeah,
I was
for
like,
sure.
oh my goodness, like Meredith was okay. Kevin was great.
Yeah.
Him getting amped up, but
Yeah.
then the rest of them, I was just kind of like, whatever. It's okay. I liked it, but it was just okay.
Yeah.
But Creed.
Creed was
It
the real
needed to
deal.
happen. It
Yeah.
needed to happen.
Yeah.
He was a background character before. Was great to see. But our 25-cent edition Jackpot Hunter is no longer a background character, as we're giving out jackpots all the time because the rules to the minor jackpot have changed. It starts off at 52 balls now. Then every 50 balls, it clicks up 4 balls. So at $50, it's going to click up to 56 balls. At $100, it's going to click up to 60 balls. So on and so forth. So it's going to be a lot of fun in that Jackpot Hunter 25-cent edition.
Absolutely. Oh, I heard this joke today that I feel like Nikki's going to be a fan of because of her fanship. Okay.
Yes.
So if cows had an NFL, who would be their favorite quarterback?
I don't know. Who?
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton. I like it. It's a good one. It's a good one.
A whole team of writers working on that.
I know that. I'm sure that took a crack staff of comedians to think of that one. Cam Newton. But you guys just have 6 minutes, 45 seconds to get the rest of your plays in. Hokies with a lot of plays in first place. But let's check out who else has a lot of plays. You got CK1 in 8th place with a lot of plays. Definitely can make it. Sam Pooped, who has a lot of plays as well. But we'll see if any of these players can get those lucky plays, because it really can be one play that can change the trajectory of this game.
Well, some of the places you guys may be out there playing at got brand new Pilot TVs installed, and those locations are VFW Coon Rapids, Woody's Bar and Grill, Harbor Bar and Restaurant, Frank's Bar, Broadway Bar, VFW Forest Lake, Neighbors Eatery and Saloon, and Villa Bar. Those are just some of the ones that just got installed. So if you're playing out there, then you're welcome.
Yeah, definitely go check that out. But we also got the 152 Club, Wild Bill's Sports Saloon in Blaine, Ditto's Bar, Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub, Oak Park Heights, Ditto's Bar.
Yeah. We got jokes for days today.
Oh, yeah, we do. Clay's, Wild Bill Sports Saloon in Woodbury, Neighbors on the Rum, and Sleepy Eye Servicemen's Club.
Nicely done, guys. Welcome to the Pilot TV verse.
Oh, yeah, but yesterday we definitely had a welcome to the Pilot TV verse, as 6 different people were able to take home jackpots.
Some big ones too. Not just we're not just talking about the little tiny ones.
Yeah, none of those shrimpies. We're giving out big jackpots, making our week total of 24. The season total, 344 for the season.
Nice. I mean, that has really ramped up here in the last month or so, where those jackpots are just piling up. We'll see where it all makes it end for season X. But we started off the jackpots yesterday with a Vikings bingo jackpot.
Yes, we did. I was actually one of those lucky broadcasters that got to give it out. As me and Hot Take, and it went out to Pooba over at Patriot Lanes. Pooba able to take home $21,530.
If you can believe it, we gave out another jackpot in Vikings bingo again today.
No way. Well, we built it up for so long to 20,000, and it built up like that much, like 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why does it keep on happening like this? Like, we haven't given out like an early jackpot in forever, when it's the exact same likelihood every single time you play Vikings bingo.
We did it today. Yeah, $721 jackpot. Yeah.
Well, good job, guys, for getting that jackpot.
Well, you had Keith over at Billy's Rockford getting that $837 jackpot to be the second jackpot of the day yesterday.
Oh, yeah, but then we had a $1,900 jackpot go out to good old Ace over at the Princeton Golf Club.
I feel like we should have an Ace on the staff here at Pilot. Like, that's a Pilot name.
Yeah, at least nickname someone Ace.
Yeah. Maybe we should nickname Ben Ace.
Oh,
yeah,
that'd be a good one.
Yeah, we can call him Ace. Hey, Ace, how you doing? What's the weather look like today? We also had one of my favorite names out there, Miami Beach. I think he might be in the role of pictures that go on during like when we're.
Oh, he's in the player enrolling screen?
Yeah, I think he might be. I'm going to have to double check myself on this, but Miami Beach, I know he sent in a picture before. Miami Beach got a win, jackpot win yesterday at Upper Deck Sports Bar, $751.
Yeah, really good one. But we also had Good Girl over at Goodfellas, able to take home, and that was over in Lakeville, $966 going into Good Girl's pocket.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. She must be with a good fella as well.
Yeah, exactly. Good fellas hanging out with good girls, and that's how it gets done. Then we've got Allison's dad, right? I think it doesn't have the S at the end. It's just Allison dad, right? Or is it
Allison
dad? Yeah, I don't know. But I think it's Allison or whoever's dad. Yeah. Over at MT's on 8, winning $616.80. Congratulations. That's all of our jackpot winners.